welcome back, everyone, to session number 16 of our Torment of Ann campaign.
So how many did you have left?
I don't know.
2 to 6.
9 and 2, I don't know.
9 and 15.
So, before we get started with our session tonight, we'll do a quick little recap and we'll get into our game. So, you guys had been given 3 tasks upon learning that you had become vampires and wanted to work your way into the upper echelons of the vampiric circles that roam within the city of Ann. In order to do so, you were given three tasks: 1 to recover a tome, 1 to slay a powerful paladin in the city, and 1 to get rid of the head of medicine in the city, a elf priestess, and along with her, the womb bearers seemed to go away from the city as well. In success of your tasks, you were given a lantern, of which led you up the mountain into a secret passage that led you into an ancient underground lair that was occupied by vampires, ghouls, and evil wizards and magical creatures of so much evil variety. Anyway, you were offered an opportunity to join them and took an oath of Nostra, pledging yourselves and your souls to this very powerful god. And then you were given another task. As the city was nearly erupting with people fleeing for their lives, the cattle of the city, the lives being corralled by the others, you were given the task of stopping an order and a delivery that was coming by water of holy water. A ship was said to arrive somewhere on the weekend, either on after day or Sunday, giving you 1 day or less time to prepare. As we come back from our session, it is the Eve's Day of Volo, as you have left the inner lair and made your way down through the cemetery. As you emerged from the lair somewhere after a long tunnel into the woods of the eastern side of Ann, you made your way down through, hitting up Folger's Flagon, where you encountered someone you did not expect, but in a different form, in the revenant soul of one Hansel, who was recently slain via, well, cruel means, let's say, and his soul not wanting to rest or be condemned to a fate that it did not seem fit to endure, chose instead, or was manifested as was the words of one Darktooth, an orc wizard of some kind that you met in the woods earlier that session, who said that the innate negative energy was just so powerful here that such things might occur more commonly, and this was the first time he'd ever seen such an occurrence. And in bursting through the doors of Folger's Flagon and searching for some high-proof alcohol in a way to potentially start fire on the ship that is set to dock near Ann any day now, this dead, slain soldier, once from the Adventurers Guild, burst through the door, and Evanor, you recognized immediately that as the form of Hansel's soul in another body, come to seek revenge. You guys slew this individual, and their body lay down on the ground. And as you fled Folger's Flagon and headed into the south of the city, Wick had split off from the main group in search for flammable plants of the wilderness, collecting them, and I'm not 100% sure where you guys agreed to essentially meet up, but as we come back for our session, we'll start with you guys.
We're on our way down to the docks.
Down to the docks, okay.
I think that was the
I
plan.
thought to the construction yard.
Oh, that was where I wanted to go to potentially
But we were
build
gonna
a...
sneak out and try to suss this thing out.
Yeah, you were, and then us two were gonna go
Yeah.
to construction.
Which is a good idea.
2 or 3 or something.
Okay, and did you guys...
You're dying, I'm assuming, by some wilderness means.
Blight of some sort.
Did you guys agree on a place to meet up?
I think it was Byron's.
Byron's place?
Because that's on the south side, right?
Right,
Yeah.
true. Very close to the docks, yeah.
I will never step foot in that place again.
You agreed to meet it. That's where we're meeting tonight.
I defile ground.
You're just not sleeping
You're not
there.
Defile bed.
I will do what I want.
Okay, so you guys are going to the construction yard.
Yeah.
Maybe we could use your bed as kindling for starting the fires for the ship.
As a reminder, it is like
Bed!
Oh, yeah.
it's like probably 12:30, 1 o'clock or so at night by this time.
In the middle of the afternoon.
So, are you guys splitting up, or is all 5 of you going to the construction yard?
I think we're splitting up.
Yeah.
Okay. And docks are going. So, construction yard is Byron and anyone else?
Evanora.
Evan, okay.
And me.
And Damian. And Damian.
Okay.
It's hot.
All right. And you guys are going to be trying to build some kind of wild contraption.
So, yeah, I was thinking about it. Maybe a catapult might be hard, but maybe a big ballista might be nice.
Could be good.
Could be good, could be easy.
Yeah.
Ballista. Just a big crossbow. I made those before.
Do you need something?
Yura and Christoph are going to the
What's
docks.
Yeah.
Roger, Dodger. Okay. So constructing a ballista. All right.
Before we split off, I want to give Christoph my crossbow.
Ah.
Because I have my fancy longbow.
Yes, it is quite fancy actually.
Now I get a +10
So
to
we
my attack
determined that I
rolls.
can probably wield it.
Wow.
We're good?
Can you reload it?
Oh, and I give it like
Teeth.
You can figure it out. It might look a little awkward.
You have a hook on your belt that you like
Ooh, yeah.
reload it with.
Oh,
That's
Are
what-
we good with that?
You have like
Yeah,
a special
that's-
quiver with your
figure it out.
bolts like on your chest, so you grab it with your mouth and load it in.
You're not my alone!
Certainly, like, yeah, it certainly doesn't look normal or comfortable by any means, but you get the job done.
Like
Or even function.
a tiny like string that you just
functional.
put
Do I
on
look
it.
okay? Is this okay?
Yeah, I mean, it's about the size of you, but it makes you look badass.
It'll do. You can find a weapon.
Now, do you know how to shoot it?
No.
No? Okay, yeah. And I give him a quick little lesson.
See, it's really not hard as long as you have 2 hands. It really goes by very smoothly.
You can use your teeth.
Cracking back with your fangs.
Yeah.
Teeth are broken.
The snap.
Cracking back with your fangs.
Those are my
sounds like-
baby fangs.
Title.
Yeah, sounds like
Episode title.
Okay, cracking back with your fangs.
Crack it back with your
Crack
fingers.
it back with your fangs.
Okay, we're there.
Write it down.
I'll write it down. Okay.
Crack it back.
Cranking it. No.
Cranking back.
Cranking it. Cranking it doesn't, no.
Cranking it.
Like in the hog, brother.
Or get that crack. Blood. Like Nelly's, you know? C-R-A-I-C.
Okay.
Touchy subject.
All right. That can be happening. Let's start, I guess, in that regard. So I think we already did a roll, correct, for a survival check, or if not, Wick, let's do that for how much you're able to gather.
I think I rolled a 20 something on the survival.
If I recall, yeah, which it's more like, as much as you're able to kind of carry, that's how many pounds of. But this is all pretty easy to find,
Yeah. Okay.
especially for yourself. But let's go to the construction yard then. In that case, just trying to find it within my notes.
Gosh, my notes.
Lower east. No, I think it's in the south end.
Southside.
Southside construction area. Here we go. Okay, so as Byron, Evanora, Damien, so giving a quick little mini lesson and equipping Christoph a little bit. You guys branch off as you as a group, walking towards the construction yard. Again, the streets are very barren. The only thing that you hear, see, or anything like that is someone being murdered by a different vampire at some point in the streets here and there. I would imagine so. As the city basically is in full scary, bad things are happening, lockdown kind of a vibe here after dark at bare minimum. So as you guys head to the construction yard, you see that 2 separate structures of sturdy walls of stone, wood divided. Wood set across a large courtyard. This wall on the north and south side, basically, that enclose around the buildings, making it somewhat difficult to access if you weren't able to spider climb. But for you guys, it would be absolutely no problem, as they are obviously closed at night. So you enter in, assumedly. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Again, there's no one hanging around trying to do anything to prevent you or stop you from what you can tell, but for the sake of it, let's roll some perception checks, because you never know who might be lurking.
Ooh.
Sounds like a TV show.
It did sound a little bit like a TV show there. You never
might be
know.
lurking.
And commercial.
Tonight, on 48 hours.
Channel 6.
What is it? Is it the first 48? That's what it is.
Okay.
Because I rolled a natural one.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
30, 20, yeah.
Less than that.
Which one?
Less than that.
Less than that. Okay. So as you get in access, climb over the walls, enter into the courtyard. You see the westernmost structure enclosed. All the construction equipment itself is in there. Large portion of materials. The eastern structure is seemingly kind of more like an office, break room type of a vibe, storage room, where you might find like the more expensive and elaborate materials that you might want to use for making siege weapons or anything of that capacity. Just gonna throw it out there because it's pretty much, I think, what you're thinking.
Yeah,
in this
it is.
regard.
Yeah.
Okay, so so 3 of you guys are going to try to make what over the course of how many hours until daylight? So you have about 5 hours of work time.
I don't really work with my hands. I'm more here to deliberate and watch over things.
Yeah, that's okay. Honestly, would you like to maybe make some?
That's before like the sun is
bolts or
up.
something?
So.
Okay.
I'll help.
Yeah. Okay. But then go look inside there and just see if you can find anything useful.
Don't tell me what to do, but I'm going to go over there and see if I can find something useful.
But that is a really good idea.
Thank you. I do have great ideas from time to time.
I played him like a film.
Good job.
Yeah.
I'll stride over to see what I can
I'll give you a fist bump.
Yeah. See, the key to dealing with a psychopath, you got to let them think it was their idea in the first place. You have to think like a psychopath. It helps. I'm not.
I was going to say easy for me.
Easy for
I'm
me.
a psychopath.
I'm borderline. I was diagnosed at a young age.
Keep setting fire to the cat. I'm getting worried. He calls it his experiments.
It didn't work again. I want him to fly. I thought making little balloon harness for him.
Yeah, it's like animal
My exploded
animal
cat serum
cruelty.
is yet ineffective.
Animal cruelty. Artists lighting fires and wet to bed
Yeah.
are like all early signs.
Well, 1 out of 3.
Okay, so you guys are doing the bulk of the actual construction, correct?
Yes.
And Damien is more like trying to find the right materials for the project to continue swiftly and smoothly.
If you find an item that looks like this,
Yeah, that type of
sharp
thing.
metal thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do either. So for you guys, it'll be a tools check. I mean, I'm assuming I'll just give you advantage if
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Mora is
what's a-
helping
what's
you.
A tools check?
And for constructing this, we'll do
It's an artificer thing.
definitely intelligence based, and for looking and assessing the right materials, I'll say investigation check will work just fine.
Right, so like kind of like that.
Yeah.
So forget how tools work. It's just you just add your.
So you can add your
base
proficiency
and
to this.
proficiency.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
We'll do an intelligence
assistant.
check.
All right. So I have +7.
So 7's pretty good.
Oh,
That's 20.
Nat 20. Look
straighten
at
that a little. Oh, perfect. Right there.
And for investigation check?
8.
8. Okay.
8 and bad.
I can't find anything.
It's right in front of you. I see the square
You're
right
literally
there.
just
I'm looking
standing.
everywhere.
You
I
have
swear to God, Damien, if I come over there, I find it right away.
It's definitely gonna hurt the work time a tiny little bit, but you rolled exceptionally well. What's our total?
Total is a 27.
Wow. And we're trying to make a ballista, is that correct? Or what is the I mean, eventually you're gonna have to pick a project pretty quickly. You
Yes,
have 5
no,
hours
I
to work.
agree. I agree.
So you can just start making.
Looking at what was around inside the courtyard, I can almost assess that maybe potentially making a little catapult would be ideal. I see like like a furnace thing, like a casket, like a basket thing that I could use for the launching thing. That's a rope for the twines, heavy weights to counterbalance. I'm like, yeah, okay, we can do this.
Okay.
I've seen it happen.
With the natural 20, the DM doesn't tell you what you see.
I tell
You
what I do.
see.
Yeah.
You tell the DM what you
I
see.
know.
Well, no, it's a matter of like,
There's already a
pick a
pre-made
project
catapult
and we'll see how far you get with.
have to do it.
There's a Daddy's first catapult built right here. All the kid.
A milk crate.
A milk crate. Yeah.
I'm being cheeky.
La. Shake. Why are you not
That's actually the right
here?
word to use.
It was.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no,
You
you
crushed it. You did good. You did good.
Like in Soviet.
In Soviet Russia.
And I can always work on it in the daytime too.
Here we go. This is perfect. Oh, you
Congrats. Oh yeah, you can work on it. We can't.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like the construction yard people might have
Strange
some
guy.
questions.
all right.
You know what? It's good for them.
Is like the city gone?
Good for them.
They're not going to work after the fucking apocalypse happened.
There's one fucking guy who's like,
I'm dedicated to food.
I'm fucking union, bitch.
I'm showing my boss initiative.
I'm going in
I'm gonna get a
to
raise.
punch my card, and then I'm going home. And I'm coming back 8 hours later to punch out.
See this?
That's 7 to 7, brother.
That pizza party is definitely worth it.
Yeah, 100%.
Alright.
Gonna love this.
So we'll see what happens come morning.
Okay.
Total levels of 27 though.
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty good. And we're going for a catapult basically.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so you guys will be working out through the night into the morning. Yura and Kristoff.
Into almost the morning.
What? So as you head down towards the docks, so as you guys would know from living in the city, these are the main like hubs for trade, essentially that come into the city. The other docks are more like used for local fishermen, things of that capacity. So they are a little bit larger, sturdier, and more guarded by the city watch. And tonight is no different. As you guys are like approaching, you see 4 guards that are close together along the edge of the docks and just basically doing their patrol, walking in kind of a single file line, keeping a vigilant watch of these docks. You see several like small boats, but there's no large trade ships or anything like that particularly in right at this moment. So they are relatively open, other than of course, few small, maybe little tents and kind of like pop-up shops or, places for people to kind of check in and what have you. So
7 a.m.
Just 4 guards, that's it?
just
You can't
Be
tell if
assigned
it's soundboard or
patrols.
actual crows.
Oh, it's fucking crows.
they've been at it all day now.
It's so fitting. Though.
All
It's
day.
so good.
So I mean, I'm not for the sake of D&D. It's perfect.
It's so good
Having
for a
crows.
vampire, like corpse strewn
Always,
about the
always
street.
good.
Just drop them Monday nights then because every other morning is
That's fair. That's fair.
The morning can fuck off, but right now it's fine. They heard that.
Yeah, you like that? Yeah. Nice, isn't it?
Okay, so you guys arrive there. So that is what you see, and like this is kind of our scene, as you can see. I'm not sure Mary, where you guys might be for the sake of it, but
Not really coming up through the houses.
yeah, somewhere unseen. This is assumedly.
Yeah, man.
Approaching with
Clean and
caution.
unseen.
So yeah, I guess my question is like, what's the goal with the little mini mission here?
Mostly to scout out, see our battlefield,
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
and then, if possible, make it more to our advantage.
Okay, so I mean, as I've kind of like set up, I mean, the knowledge from you guys, I guess you are, kind of a noble of the city, so this might work out for you. You would know that like the one large dock that goes out further is the one that they typically have larger ships docking at. So that's kind of where you focus your attention for the sake of it. And again, like the terrain is kind of what we have here that I've kind of put out on the table. So you can kind of get an idea for, maybe some areas that you might find more beneficial than the others. But that, to be honest, guys, I mean, I'll leave that up to you both as individuals, because we can really just see things. So I mean, I'm gonna let your strategic brains just think about what you would like to do, and if there's anything you'd like to take action on tonight to set that up to your advantage, we can run with that. But if you need a few minutes to kind of like resonate on that and think about it,
I can picture us like both like climbing up on like buildings very quietly, and
Yeah.
just like
creeping
both
over.
just like looking over the view. Little Kristoff and huge Yura.
Put your little minis on that little roof.
I don't have it.
I don't know where they went.
Oh, they're on the shelf there, actually.
What
Because,
the
What's this one?
That's your.
so, yeah, as you guys climb up on top,
It's a child.
middle of the dark night. However, it is one of the clearest nights that has been so far in a long time, as the moonlight blazes that kind of whitish glow across the city and across the entirety of the lake. As you kind of get above on the roofs of these houses, you can really see down and across the lake even further than you normally would be able to, and for probably a long time, maybe even the first time ever. And Kristoff, especially for you, it has been like years since you've been let out, and it's been a long time since you've seen this, if possibly even ever, maybe even the first time that you've ever seen a view like this before.
I feel like my heart goes boom, boom, and then I go. So anyway.
Now I almost felt something. Now tell me, little Kristoff, what do you see?
4 guards,
Yes.
big dogs.
Yes.
They're patrolling.
And with a new shipment coming tomorrow, what do you think will happen?
No dog up there.
Mm-hmm.
The guards will be there.
Mm-hmm. What of the guys? What would they be doing differently?
Walking up to the dog.
Possibly. Maybe there will be more of them. Council will certainly send something more formidable, more bodies to protect such a valuable shipment. No?
So, do we try to dwindle their numbers tonight?
I do not see this working in our favor personally. They will all be here regardless. Have you any suggestions?
No.
Disappointing.
Do you have any ideas?
Well, I could certainly crawl under the docks, possibly loosen some boards, maybe a little human fuss through. Hard to swim in armor, no?
Possible. I don't want to die.
That's why you won't.
Am I going out alone?
Possible.
Let's keep young spawns out there to be my next apprentice.
Why don't you take this axe? Start loosening some boards, no? You can climb easily, no?
Sending to your death.
One hand.
One fucking hand.
Send the 10-year-old boy out to go and...
Fasten a hook onto his arm.
You know, this armor, I'm too heavy. Make a clanking noise. You won't die. Only do what you must. What you think you can.
So guys, they killed Kristoff.
I think I can.
Just nobody bring it up, okay?
Remember, we are watched by Nostra.
Have another remnant
rest.
after us.
Oh god.
They are watching. Make them proud.
I feel like Elspeth is like,
Look at this. Look at what happened to that provision. You want to be like me?
that was Tim, sorry.
The choice is yours. You do not have to.
These boards. What's happening with these ones?
It's partially on land, partially on water kind of stuff.
Like directly water underneath the boards.
I mean, shoreline, so yeah, pretty much. And then it gets significantly deeper the farther they go out.
Ooh.
But you'll have to
Lucy,
test the water
Lucy,
to find
feel
out.
mildly convenient.
What happens?
The wave's gonna come. Good stuff. Will be no more.
A few drips of acid and like a couple fingernails. You just melt it away.
Silent, deadly.
It says on your sheet that it does say, I think, how much damage you take from running water.
It's not.
So that would be the risk that you're incurring.
So the ocean counts as
Other than, of course, being seen by the guards, which would be related. So.
20 accident.
It ends your turn.
Okay, so if you fall in the water, you're fine.
And
I can get hit twice and still be alive.
Still be alive. So you can make two errors, basically, it sounds like, and, you might live.
Okay.
That's assuming you're unseen by the guards.
So we can go into water, we just can't stay in the
Stay in
water.
there for 6 seconds.
Also,
I wouldn't
you
say
can't just be like here.
So if we can dolphin and go up and then end the turn, then go back down.
I have to steal on these fucking vampires.
Which duck?
Which one do you think? It's a long one. Oh wait.
That's the one I didn't want you to say. Okay, I'm gonna start sneaking out.
Okay.
Ballsy.
No. Terrified.
I was gonna say.
I feel like if I don't do it, I will die. If I do it, I will die.
That's a neat little serpent. Have fun.
So
Death in
the
a hard
attempt
place.
is loosening planks on the...
I'm gonna try. Here's the vibe.
See what you see.
I'm gonna come down here and kind of scurry over here, basically to whatever end they're not on. I'm gonna try to.
You have all night if you wait for them. Like, it's quite long.
Right, so this is what I'm saying. I'm gonna wait for them to be on the other end.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scurry to the end that they're not on.
Okay.
I want to start to mess with these planks first to see what I can do, like how much damage I can actually do before going out there. If it's an easy job, I'll be more inclined to
Do more.
risk more. But if it's a hard job, then I will only do these two and then leave.
How easy it is to get planks.
All right. So first stealth check's going to be obviously quite easy, and they will increasingly become difficult as their patrol begins to round their way back. Because there's not a lot of cover, but there is some depending on where you are.
Okay.
So
Stealth?
as you sneak out, waiting obviously for them to
You got it?
turn their backs, that type of thing. These will be good.
Still 16.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I'm not sure if you can fail the first one, but it's worth noting.
Oh, brother.
Fucking lying.
Okay, and you're using
roll.
you're using an axe that you have to just kind of loosen them. Break
First,
them.
I'd rather actually try with my claws. I'd like to my claws out and rip at the wood. I feel like that would come more natural to me than trying to wield a one-handed axe.
Okay, yeah. I mean, for that, let's just do. Yeah, really, an attack roll would be kind of the fitting situation, as you're just trying to slash them so that they're weaker. Maybe they have some
Almost get
cracks to them.
right, but then also lift it up. So in Turtles when you hit a plank and it comes up and hits your head.
Okay. Yeah.
Something like that, but then their foot would fall in and then they would be stuck. Yada yada.
Yeah.
Easy pickings.
Right, the vibe. For 23 to hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Did that work?
Use these. I'm just going to give you a few. And roll 2 more times. As the first one seems to come up quite easily in that capacity.
Another time?
Yep.
Roll again. Not as good, but still a 16.
Okay. And one more time, and then I will require stealth.
Okay, nice. Yeah, 19.
Yeah, no problem.
So I get to put these on the board that I'm fucking with?
Yeah, somewhere in that, 30 or so foot kind of region, roughly. I mean, somewhere in there, as you're just kind of like moving along, lifting a board, moving along, lifting a board type of thing. So
like that?
within like
Or-
90 feet, I guess, because you have kind of
This
3
way.
rounds technically.
Like this?
Yeah, but closer to the
Yeah,
dock.
because back there is not gonna matter.
Oh, I see what you're saying, but yeah, so I guess I'm up here, mostly. You're talking like this? Or are you talking 2 on the same one?
Put them all 3 in the same row.
And then you're guaranteed someone's
Somebody-
involved.
Someone falls?
Yeah.
Because this is just an experiment for now, right?
So this one?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay, so you just kind of like fuck up all the boards in one line there. Alright.
Somebody runs that way.
Alright.
Yeah, we have a cat. Like,
Make me a stealth check.
Stealth?
And you're watching all this, I'm assuming?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 2!
yeah,
It's an 11! I'm gonna roll a die.
Yep.
It's a 12!
I'm in danger.
I'm thinking about doing another one.
Yeah, he's about 13.
Oh, what did I say? 12? 15 now.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I think I'm gonna hold.
Okay.
15's good. Just a go.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're not, it's not like right here. It's like they're
No,
coming
they're
this
way
way.
down there, yeah.
I'll say Yura, you can roll me a perception check as well while you're watching over it.
Yeah, he's like,
As you see, like, Christoph kind of sneak out and boards start coming up a little bit.
10.
Okay. You're focused on what Christoph is doing. You're tracking the guards, but you're not intently watching them in this particular moment.
Interesting idea.
Christoph,
Those boards, huh?
what's your next? Are you going to keep going, or are you,
Can I look to see where the guards are?
if you want to spend that moment, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to.
Hmm?
I'm going to. Because like the thing is if I see them coming, what I might do is I might like duck back and then wait for them to leave again and then come back out and do it again.
Oh, right, I got you. Okay, so like if that's
I want
the
to be
case,
playing their game basically.
right? Yeah, again, you have all night, so
Yeah, exactly.
you can keep doing this. If that's the effort that you want to do for it, yeah, it's pretty easy to like see them basically turn round and begin to make their patrol back in your direction, and you kind of realize that they're already in that motion right now. So you can stick it out for one round and risk it because there's quite a bit of distance between you and them, and it is dark out, but it is fairly lit with
Does
the
my
moonlight.
stealth 15 count for sticking it out?
You'd have to do another one.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. Because I could possibly get better than 15.
or much.
Or much well.
But you only have a 2.
I was gonna say I rolled a 2 and I used 2 blood die and I still have blood die to use. So like
Sort of
anything
sub 10
better.
after all that.
Right.
Yeah. Do it.
I risk.
Yeah.
I'm already fucking out here.
Okay, so you're gonna move up again, and let's do 3 more little attack rolls.
I like the idea that like you're watching me, but then you're watching me watch for the guards, and you see like Christoph like contemplate for a moment, like he looks to the side, he looks forward, and then you see him like scurry along.
Now, what does the
do 3
little
more.
viper do now?
Stealth.
We'll do 3 more attack rolls, and then we'll do a stealth.
2 more attack rolls.
3.
Okay. A 12.
Actually misses.
Yeah, I figured it would. Shit, I can't use
For
blood die
a
now.
piece of wood.
I go again. It's 14. No, it's the 13.
Also misses.
14 must be the DC.
Nobody was gonna rat you out. You gotta sit.
So you got one more. As you're like trying to rush them, finding it a little more difficult when you're trying to do it
Say
quickly.
it one more time. Oh, match better, a 20.
There we go.
Yeah, that'll be one.
Not one of us
One of
would
those.
pay attention when we work.
Put that one in the middle.
And then I'll do a stealth check for you.
Okay.
You got this.
I rolled the 2 again.
Jeez.
Plus 9 is 11. Don't.
So DC will be higher.
14. Wait. 17.
That's good. That's good.
That's good?
That'll do.
Okay.
Oh,
17.
Okay.
My blood. What does that mean?
Your perception check for me.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2 on the same dice. On the
That
same
dice
die.
is betrayal.
I like that dice.
18, okay. You see the guards, you look at them, you notice from your position that they do not seem alarmed by any means at the moment and are continuing to walk. And most of them seem to be looking opposite directions of the action when it is happening. See Christoph like dive behind,
This wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
Basically, this wagon. So now they're still coming my way.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna dash.
Okay, let's do one more stealth check just for the gap, and they're looking at you.
Okay.
Or looking
21.
in your direction, I guess,
21.
rather.
Nice.
Okay, 21. No problem. Creature of the night.
He'll come back up to where yours is and be like
Okay.
a puppy dog-esque.
No.
Just like waiting, like.
Compliment me. Bet? Snack?
Where then need the serpent?
Thank you.
So you guys are watching, waiting, as the patrol of these guards begins to walk. Let's see, we'll do 1, 2, 3. 2 of them are suddenly their bodies both kind of half fold over as you see the boards beneath you crack as they're walking along the dockside where you put those traps, and 2 of them fall forward as one of them manages to save himself from falling into the water. You hear a little bit of a push from one of them as it hits the water from underneath. You hear the cracking of the wood. You kind of what the crap! So they would be those 2, the first ones. They would be gone now, or holes basically.
So they should stay there. Because there's still obstructions.
Yeah, we're gonna put a different marker on them. Or I guess no.
It doesn't really matter.
That doesn't really matter. Yeah, there's still obstructions. If they were to have to step over that basically without being conscious of its effort.
Did you say there was 4 guards? Oh, there it is.
Should we put maybe something
Yeah, it doesn't
on
honestly
one of
matter.
them so we know?
It's not honestly
Are they like this?
much of a thing.
They're
Pretty much.
holding
Yeah.
themselves up, kind of thing.
Well, they would have fallen over, but they can
Oh.
pick themselves up in a second. As
Kinda
there's
like
nothing
this.
immediately trying to kill them, unless you guys want to try to immediately kill them.
No.
So they kind of pick themselves up like, oh, God, we'll have to fix that.
Do they take damage? Because I've put my leg through his wharf before.
Well, you kicked in a door last night and we're fine, so
Okay.
no, they don't take
That's
damage.
fair.
If we make
But you guys see that it knocks them prone, and that seems to be
It's
what
not
it does.
in my head right now, Christoph's thinking it's not about the guards at all right now. It's about making their accessibility smaller. So if we make holes, if we keep going and start making holes in the dock to basically have it be that they can only go right here and right here, that corrals them quite nicely for an attack tomorrow, right?
Yep. It's a good plan.
So I'm thinking I might run back out
Okay, it's a crystal.
on the other side.
Okay. So, being that we had one successful round, and I don't want to do a crazy number of extra rolls, of course.
Totally.
We'll just say that you get 4 more options to put on,
Okay, great.
and we can just
I like
use
that.
whatever markers we have that are
Double your efforts.
somewhat useful. Yeah, exactly. Double your efforts. Yeah, boom.
So now here's a question.
So, but you could put them wherever you'd like, basically.
Out here?
Sure, if you prefer. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's even 2 kind of thing.
I'm thinking just all along the board.
Oh, I see. What if they change the dock to go to because this one is putting all your eggs in one basket?
That's true. So if I did it like this?
Okay, so you break up those boards.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next passing, you see them like step over the gaps. One of them like falls in the other one that you made on the actual boardwalk.
Yeah.
But they don't seem to patrol like out onto the docks. They only seem to be patrolling on the like boardwalks sort of aspect of it. So the other ones that you put out there are going untripped, I guess.
That's fine.
Perfect. But just so that you
It's not
are
so much
aware.
for tonight than it is for tomorrow, right?
Exactly.
But as the hours like tick by rather,
Tick back.
you
Perfect meme. I literally can't wait to show you on break. I'm so excited. It's perfect.
you see the sort of rays of the sun beginning to rise and the moonlight beginning to fold over, and you realize daytime is kind of coming up.
Can we go home now?
Yes, I believe it is our time. Come. I know a place nearby.
Wick would
I guess I'm
probably
gonna
be. You rolled pretty high. You also have the longest distance to travel back, mind you, though, so you might be one of the last ones home for the sake of it. But we'll see what the crew at the construction yard goes by. 27's quite good.
Now to be pretty good.
The investigation 8 wasn't as good, so it's not helping by any means, but the 27 was really, really good. So throughout the night, as the sun is beginning to rise, the moon is beginning to set. Essentially, you guys maybe have a little bit of time, a window of time to get back to your place. You kind of have that moment where you're like, okay, holy smokes, we got to do something or not. You are like, the project is complete. It's just a matter of transporting it to where you'd like it to go.
Yeah, that's
You
fair.
have constructed, though, a light catapult throughout the night. So now this is going to be pretty simple, and you can write it down as I dictated if that's okay. So it's AC 15, has 20 hit points, can be operated by one person.
That's what I can do.
Now it can obviously it can be operated by more as well.
Yep.
Can it be
It
operated?
takes-
Okay.
I have 2 hands.
I was gonna say, do you have to have 2 hands?
Bipedal. or bi.
Maybe we'll see. It takes one action to load, one action to aim, and one action to fire. You obviously need rocks or some kind of projectile. I guess it doesn't have to be rocks. It needs to have something. If it is a rock, we can talk about damage for that. But let me know when you're caught up.
Yep, one action to load, aim, fire, yep.
Yep. Range is 150 to 300 feet. So 150 / 300 feet.
Yep.
And range or +5 to hit. And it has a minimum range of 60 feet. So anything within 60 feet, it is too close for it to actually hit.
Yep.
And I do have this on standby as well, 60 feet case. Yeah.
Now, whatever the damage is dependent on what we throw in there.
That, if it's a rock, it'll do 3d10. And if it's something else, it'll do whatever the effects of that other thing might be. So that's up to you guys. If it happens to be a small vampiric child, hilarious.
Sorry, what?
Into the water. Ooh, that was
Oh, I missed. Alright, get in, kid number 2.
We just start turning.
Alright, who's next?
Can we reload? Okay.
Totally. To transport it back to.
That, you probably don't have enough time because it's going to be slow moving.
There's a chance.
But you can always try.
Should we
To
just
race it down.
should we just try to cover it up and push it into the corner?
I can
almost
start-
like some.
Well, I can start carrying it down into tight.
That's
Yeah, it only
true,
takes
yeah,
one
you
man
can.
to operate.
Oh,
So
okay. Well,
But if you get stopped, are you going to take on a whole group of guards yourself?
I'll have a catapult.
disadvantage with 60 feet.
I don't see issue here.
As long as they stay 60 feet away.
Yeah.
Why don't we push it into a building, tarp it, and somebody watches over it during the night?
I have no problem.
If anybody comes in, we get a little snack. And eventually people will stop coming in.
Yeah, you guys could stay in the construction yard with it if you chose. There is enough cover
Yes,
that you would
that's
be
not
protected
a
from the
bad idea.
sunlight. There's no question
Wait,
about
we don't
that.
know when it's coming tomorrow. It's supposed to come tomorrow night.
We don't know. It's sometime in the next 2 days.
Okay.
And that includes now.
Right.
This day that is
Right.
coming.
Okay. So first night we go. First dark, I should say.
We should, well, we need to find out the results of the recon.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll send Byron.
I can go as it's daytime.
Yes, that's true.
Good
And
catch.
then we can maybe find out like a location that would be best to put the catapult. Because what if they don't come tomorrow night? And it's the night after.
Well, we can guard it. I can guard it.
I mean, yeah.
Another thing might be a good idea is to get a home base close to the dock so that we can see what's going on during the daytime. So if it does happen to arrive, we can, at least know where it's going.
Yeah. Maybe say it's a dark house or something that's available to all the public so that we don't have that silly things that we can't enter buildings that belong to someone.
Well, there are ways around this. You knock on the door, you say, "Hi, hello there, human. We are from the gas company."
The gas company. You're bogus gas man.
Right, well, you can do that during the day.
Or here's an idea. We say we are adventurers offering protection from vampires, and if you pay us, we will safely guide you passage through the streets to get out of
So
Ann.
we get money.
And then we
blood?
eat them. Yeah.
Oh, and a house. I love this plan. This is a good idea.
I was also
Pretty
thinking
realistic.
they would trust you during the day because what vampire
What
fooled
vampire
me
walks
during
around
the
in the
day?
daytime? They might ask me to move my helmet and I
Yes.
will say it is fused to my scalp.
But no, you were a burn.
I have a terrible zit. I wish not to remove my face mask,
You were a burn
please.
victim.
I'm a burn victim now.
You could be, and then this keeps you covered so you don't get infection or anything.
You know
We have
what?
plenty of time to think about it.
It could work. It could work.
Exactly.
I'm not here
Who is going
to say
to
no, it won't work, or yes, it will work. I'm just here to say it
Who's
might
going
work.
to suspect a vampire out during the day?
You're right. Nobody.
That's so.
Nobody. That's all. It's a perfect plan.
I think so.
Okay.
They say, take off your helmet, and I will say, it is fused to my face.
What is the perfect plan?
So we're all in agreement.
You're what?
We're all in agreement. We all know
Yeah, we're
what's
going
happening.
to stay at the construction yard for now. And
Yes.
then we will make a base a later time. Yes.
Is there like a head office or
Okay.
anything that we could find?
So
Yeah, you could.
East side.
Yeah, absolutely. The eastern side, I believe. Yeah.
Okay.
So like this area here,
Sure.
it's where like Damien's been getting all the good resources out of, or rather, Byron's been pushing him aside while he gets the better resources.
Need the
And
thingamajig.
this would be more like the
What?
construction zone where you guys have been using tools and actually building this.
All right. I would like to sunproof
Oh, should we have done
like
that?
quickly, like just like any like
Okay,
little,
just like throwing the extra little. Okay, just in case this, maybe this, maybe this. Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's do a, I think perception check or investigation, either or, to be finding,
Right.
cracks in the wood and anywhere that might be, light could sneak through and just help you.
24.
Okay, easy enough. Yeah, the place seems relatively secure, especially like the office area and what have you. There is a stone foundation and solid walls all the way around it, so it's a matter of like closing the shutters, and the place seems fairly sun tight by the end of your quick little,
I'm confident the sun is not going to get in.
Yeah.
We should barricade the door.
why?
Well, what if somebody walks in during
Then
the
we
day?
eat them.
Yeah, but what if they spill sunlight all over us?
Whoa.
Oh!
We can just hide.
Are you tired of having your
Close the door
hands
and then
full
we
all the
eat them.
time?
Sounds like
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are waiting in the construction yard until the next night.
Yes.
All right. So the rest of you, all three of you, eventually you guys find yourselves at Byron's, and Wick is probably.
I know it's not great.
He probably arrives after you guys get back, but only just shortly before sunrise, essentially. But eventually, you guys all of you make your way into Byron's, and Cindy is still there.
Oh yeah. Enric is
Oh,
missing.
good. I've never been here before, so.
Oh.
Yeah, you haven't.
Well, yeah, it's horrible inside now.
Yeah, it's
And,
not a good house.
It's not good, but
It was beautiful.
it is home. It's certainly homey.
Dark and empty.
This is more the home of the firemen.
Gothic
So-
themed.
Did we come up with an actual full plan?
Never.
Where's the other three?
Somewhere. I believe they're at the yards, construction yard.
The yard. Okay, Schwarzenegger. That's the yard. Big. Get to the chopper. That's the yard.
Put the cookie down!
Put the cookie down. Oh my God.
That was at Kristoff. And I'm like,
Terrified.
Meat's also in the construction yard. He's watching.
Oh, he was helping. Yeah.
that guy's literally quoting it all week. Meat, Daddy loves you.
Is Meat on the shelf, or is he?
Daddy loves
is he
you,
on the
Meat.
shelf, Gil?
Is that out there? Yeah, there's meat. Meat.
There's a Meat. All right, great.
Meat in the
Fresh
yard.
meat's coming
Meat
through.
exists. All right.
Meat exists.
Meat in the yard.
Dude, Dylan's gonna, I was gonna say you're gonna roll a d20 fucking
I know, like,
destroy that baby.
Mess meat.
I'll be so sad.
So
I
you
take
guys
1d6
have.
emotional damage.
Yeah, you guys have all day. If there's anything you'd like to be
So they
trying
just didn't
to
come home at
accomplish,
all?
They did not come home.
I think they died.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend some time to possibly make some like bottles that when lit will spread as much as fire as possible with the phosphorus materials that I found.
Okay, so let's do some alchemy in that particular case. Byron's place is well equipped for such fucked up shit. As you just go down into the
They're
basement.
like already pre-made.
Yeah, there's like, the setup is beautiful here. So let's do a tools check in that capacity. We'll do intelligence is probably good for this particular thing.
Guidance.
Apparently in the full capacity.
And you have a lot
Oh, my
at your
son.
disposal.
That is.
Daddy loves you.
Does that mean I have advantage?
Daddy loves you.
Oh, Brenda.
You have a lot of material at your disposal.
It was a 2 and a 1.
Oh, jeez.
That's a
Gross.
4.
4?
A 4.
No, you can roll that
You're
low.
making a roll intelligence on herbalism?
On alchemy.
Yeah, you got more there.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
As you
Even
were.
herbalism, I guess, would still be intelligence, wouldn't it?
Both would fall down under
It would. It
intelligence at
would
this
be
capacity.
intelligence. How smart are you to put the right
I
things
was looking for
together?
survival.
Yes, that was for the gathering.
Yeah,
we all
Making them is a
survival.
very different form of,
Gather,
of
not
things.
hunter.
And I mean, it is rather fitting, as most of the time you are the gatherer of the herbalists. It seems for like your role, so it's something that you are familiar with doing, but not 100% the best
I mean, you
at.
killed the other herbalists.
Yeah, alchemy and herbalism are two little, quite different things. Yeah, similar but different. And so,
The consequences of
those of you who are
Actually, can I burn my inspiration?
sure.
I was like, come on.
Also-
Come on.
You have to
Acknowledge.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Burn it. Let's go.
Now,
Not 20.
oh yes,
There
there
you
we
go.
go.
So 22.
It's either that or
From 0 to hero, baby. Let's go.
No,
That is so good.
It was like
polar opposites.
Okay, so how many pounds were you able to bring back? Did you have a number by chance?
Well, I was gonna carry as much as I
Better just look
could,
at the
Yep.
but I don't. I have a strength of 11.
Well, it would be limited to so 11 times 15, and then what you're wearing, of course.
I mean,
would
I'm not
also-
wearing
right
it.
there.
or what you're wearing and carrying, but essentially like 165 pounds minus all of your equipment. Let's just ballpark for the sake of, I doubt that you have your like total carry weight recorded, and if you do, that'd be very handy right now.
Weight carry. It says I have 100. I can carry 118 pounds.
And how much are you carrying?
I think like 50 pounds.
The math.
Acknowledge.
I think about 75.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough moss.
Right.
Flammable things.
So, I mean, logically, I'm imagining trying to fit 100 pounds worth of material within your backpack. So there's probably a limitation on that to some degree. So we're just gonna roughly ballpark the amount of alchemist fire potions to simplify the mechanic of these that you're able to make over the course of, the whole afternoon. So like literally 12 hours. If you're doing this the whole time and not long resting or anything like that.
Sure.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
Going for the full 12 hours?
I'm gonna go up to the 8 hours so I can get just the long rest.
Okay, so you need 4 hours of crafting time then.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so for 4 hours of crafting time,
Because I need to switch up.
you'll definitely have extra material for sure.
Yeah.
That you won't be able to with the nat 20.
Crazy.
You're maximizing your like the formula you've got down works the first time, and you're like, oh, I just gotta replicate that as many times as I can before I need to actually just recharge my stealth batteries, basically. So I'm gonna say, for the sake of that, we'll do you use a quarter of your resources that you were able to gain, and you're able to make 5 alchemy fire potions out of that for sure.
Nice.
That's huge.
And then after that, I'm gonna take a long rest
Okay.
and switch up my spells.
Amazing.
Fire stuff.
Okay, so Yura and Christoph, are you guys doing anything particular with your time?
No, not really.
Okay. And y'all who are in the construction yard.
I want to scour the office or whatever we're staying in.
Okay, I mean, you can roll an investigation check.
We're just kind of sitting on quietly.
Since I know Damien wouldn't, be that thorough. He's just like, okay.
I'll be
Straight in your back.
mending my armor, running holes that were there, and then also I'll be changing out my infusion from the potion of bewitching to a
Sorry, what was
enhanced
that?
weapon.
Potion of what?
I heard bitch.
I heard
24.
Or
I was gonna say, what are your infusions?
Enhanced weapon, enhanced arcane focus, potion of bewitching, and then my armor of strength, which allows me to add my int modifier to any strength skill check.
Cool.
And Damien, are you doing anything with your time?
I am lounging,
Okay.
but I'm resting in a place that if the door were to burst open and someone were to run through it and light were to spill into the room,
You're safe from it?
I'll be on the opposite side of I'm imagining it's a room with a big catapult in the middle of it.
More or less.
I'll
And
be
then
on the
2
other side of it.
wide doors that can open up into the yard, basically. So then you guys have pushed it into.
Yeah, so I'll be on the other side of this tarped
Gotcha.
catapult. Provide shade should that happen.
All right. So, as you look around the office area, particularly, there is a lot of paperwork and contracts, orders, blueprints. All of them are signed off similarly with a name of the foreman of the yard, Andara Triftoa. Andara. And there's been a lot of reports of workers going missing, especially over the last year, assumingly that they have become snatched by vampires, and no matter how much they seem to try to tell them to not stay out too late, they seem to be always 1 or 2 less bodies the next work week. There was for the sake of the 23, there are some
24.
or 24. Okay,
don't
for the
get it
24. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, you never know. 1 point can make the difference.
It could. So there are some old papers and files that you end up finding. One of them is from 1332, around the cold season, for certain. And it is regarding the first disappearance of a worker, and the name of which was a gnome named Nigel Quincy.
Oh shit! Yes, he's the guy at the blood room who was like, I'm gonna shove my cock down your throat. And you were like,
Oh, right, Nigel.
Never came back to work, and was never seen again.
Baby, I'm holding Neville. I did not.
What year is it now again?
1334.
I don't like him at all. I don't.
Nigel's only been a vampire for 2 years. Thought it'd be longer.
There were any reports of sexual misconduct from Nigel?
A whole fucking fire on him.
They probably wouldn't write that down, I guess, because there aren't.
I'm literally just
Sexual harassment.
What year?
So we really gotta do something
Pretty
about
much,
Nigel.
All right. Well, I'm.
But you spend hours doing this.
34, you just can't do that.
Very, very, very thorough. You're for some reason you're so bored, but like literally anything is interesting to you, and whether it's trying to occupy your mind from keeping the thoughts of other things away, or other alternatives, you find yourself pouring through all these documents and find this information.
Before the evening, though, I would also like to take like a rest, like a long rest.
Of a long variety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't be going through papers for like 16 hours.
No. I didn't really assume that. It would probably take like maybe 2 or 3 hours worth of,
Okay. Yeah.
of leafing through documents. There's not like fucking armies of paper. It's like a few stacks and a few books.
I have a question about the catapult.
Yeah.
What does it have for motion? Is it like with wheels on the base?
You're gonna
around
be pushing
and round,
it,
or what?
and for the sake of it, I'll say like because of the weight of it, you'll just move it as if it's a grappled target, so you could move it half your movement speed.
Okay.
If someone's helping you, maybe you can move it a bit faster.
Would it be possible if I spent my day after mending my armor and making the new weapon to potentially make that easier for me? Like making a sled? Sleds are good.
Well,
That's a good.
sleds still require some kind of motion to move them, whether it be gravity.
I don't know. Yeah, I know.
Wheels are pretty good.
Wheels are good,
You
yeah.
have some wheels on there.
There's wheels on there, okay.
Like I don't know if I have another one, so we're just going to use the one that's on the shelf there.
Can I make an anti-gravity
Even though it's-
harness for
How about
Like grossly oversized for the particulars of our normal catapult, but we're going to say that's what it is. It's enormous, but that's what we're going to use.
I see nothing wrong with
It's on the very, very top, Caleb.
I see it.
Very,
It's
very
there.
top, yeah.
I don't see it. You don't
next
see
to
it.
Razna?
I see right now.
I see the catapult.
That's a little baby.
It's huge.
It's
It's the size of a house.
I might pull a different one out, to be honest, but anyway.
No, that's what I built in half a day.
I think it's
built
great. I think it honestly, it's a
screams
stylized version of the same catapult.
It's like,
but it
I mean,
looks great on the
the
field.
size of it wouldn't matter, it's the mechanics of putting it together anyway, so it's like, okay, well this lumber was this big, this is the frame, oh it's gargantuan, oh shit, okay, well whatever. We've only got a few more hours. Okay. So
Fires are the dice!
okay, so
Okay.
Cannonball fit.
if you want to try to make it faster, oof.
Actually, no.
It needs some
Belay
kind of-
that.
Yeah,
I will
okay,
instead bring forth like maybe a cart, see if there's barrels around. I might go and start accumulating barrels so that we can use those as the launchables.
Okay, yeah, easy enough. There might be some partially constructed and some that you
Or
can
like
empty
boulders, things like anything that I could be like,
Yeah.
I can fire that. I
There's
can
lots
throw
of
that.
lots of rocks around. Like
Yeah?
there's this construction yard, and they do a lot of like house construction. So there's
Okay.
partial like blocks that they've gotten from the quarry around the yard
Okay.
that they use for construction
I'd like to see
purposes,
it, yeah.
and then just stone that hasn't necessarily been used for
Rocks
anything, but
and
could
like
be mortar or
a
whatever.
net. I'd like to have nets if they have any nets.
Say for the sake of
Open
it, sure.
nets.
There's some
Yeah.
nets.
Okay, because I have a
Big construction yard. I imagine there's a few nets floating around.
Taping alchemist fire to rocks in net launch the net.
Sounds evil,
Kaboom.
insidious.
I love it.
I love it. Okay, so
Slash fire hole. Yeah, it's great.
so you guys spend a large percentage of the day doing that. To your surprise, or maybe not, either way, nobody comes in. It's also the weekend, so that could be a coincidence.
It's a weekend, that's why. It's not the apocalypse or anything. It's a Sunday.
Could also be the apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
The apocalypse.
So it could be one of two. Either way, you are uninterrupted throughout your guys' stay, and eventually, as you know, the day completely passes by, it becomes night, or on the cusp of night once more. And as it does, weirdly enough, a pretty good opportunity for us to take a little break. So we'll take a break.
I was like,
As we come back from break, and the sun sets on Ann on the third after day of Bolo. Byron, Damien, Evanora, you guys are in the construction yard. You want to make your way where with this catapult? To the docks, I'm assuming, or?
if you two head to the docks, maybe I should go and get the rest up to, you know, par with what we're going to be doing.
Sure. I mean, I feel like they'll probably be going to the docks as well.
Yes, but I mean, I feel like it would be.
I have a really strong feeling that we're all gonna just show up at the docks together.
All right.
Yeah, so I guess when they come and become sunlight, we'll just head to the docks pretty much immediately.
Yeah.
When it becomes sunlight, okay, you burst in flame.
Just like this camera. It's like right in the middle.
Oh yeah. We'll go to the
Let's just switch.
This one's good.
Those.
Okay. I just meant in general. Let's try and keep these like that.
Yep.
Like these
Or off.
Some stuff here. Okay,
Yeah.
so
They can live here.
Are you ready?
Everybody roll for initiative.
my gosh, where are you? Okay, so you guys are all heading to the docks, is what it sounds like.
That's my first reaction.
But we're pushing a cart, but we're being real subtle about it.
Yeah, you guys are
Nothing to see.
Is the catapult just
You got a tarp.
seeing its thing? It's got a tarp over it. Sure. Okay, burlap tarp over it. You're just kind of like pushing it through the streets. So you guys are the easiest route would be like basically out through here, you know, down this main road. This is basically the road that all the orders would come from the dock anyways and such, so it's well traveled. So you kind of pass through where Ann Primary is. You see the large schoolhouse.
Oh, this is our destination, right?
This is your destination, yeah. somewhere
These two
down there.
docks.
This is kind of where the setup is.
I guess it doesn't matter which direction to come from. I feel like this is the better direction to come from, though.
There you go. So either way,
We'll end up over there.
no
Are there
problem.
any? Do we see people out and about?
Roll me perception checks as you guys go, and that'll count for everybody, I guess, for the sake of it. Although crew A will say coming from Byron's and B coming from the construction yard because it's got Byron in it, and you'll A will arrive before because you have much shorter distance and you're not pushing a giant catapult.
I don't even fire.
What are we rolling perception?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
22.
Okay.
14.
You three. 14.
So which team are we calling for first?
Let's do these three.
18?
18, okay. So, yeah, like team A, so Evanora, or Scott, Kristoff, Yura, and Wick. You guys make your way from Byron's place.
I rolled a 21. I didn't say that out loud yet, but I
21, and you got a 22? Okay. So as you guys kind of make your way through the very quiet streets, and nobody around, it is the city is like holed up. Now throughout the day, you would have heard people like, milling about, doing their thing. A lot of them screaming like, let's go, let's get out of this city type of a thing. So as the night comes, like those who have either decided to hunker down or what have you have hunkered down, and those who have decided to try to leave have, made their way. You see open doorways, where like people have just abandoned their homes basically and like, get the fuck out of the city. So you guys get through this kind of small street of homes and you get towards the edge of the docks. Wick and Christoph, you guys will see a cluster of individuals. Several guards, for one.
Several. So 3.
So we're going to throw that guy in with the guards. And Wick, wherever you are, you're also like approaching your guy. So... Like, you guys can all be on the roof if you'd like, or basically you guys are way over there, actually, to be quite honest. So you're not even really on the set yet. But is it on the set? But it makes perfect sense.
No, grab us from the roof.
No, you guys would be coming from like way over there.
Oh my god! No.
I didn't see.
But from a distance,
Too busy snacking.
as again, like the sun is setting, and there's still like a little bit of that kind of orange glow and light. You see 4 guards as expected, and then a small halfling individual alongside them as well.
Okay.
Are we gonna
We
fall
know
in love
him?
with this happening individual?
It's too far away to be able to distinguish like defining features particularly, and the only one who might be able to know who this person might be would be perhaps Yura. So let's say
I'd probably be like,
if you get closer, you might be able to pick out some details.
I see.
I don't know that person.
Shut one. Asiatic.
Do you know him?
Possibly. I know many. Let's get closer. That's what I was dealing with. You already dealt with this all the time. This silly sassiness.
I see that. Okay, well, if you want to a little bit.
Yeah.
Are you guys just, because from here it's out into open street before you can find any more cover basically. Like you guys are around this cluster of homes here, so you'd have to bridge a gap somewhere.
Well, can we like move back up through and then like come through these houses?
Yeah, if you want to take a bit of time, like, come back a little bit. So as you guys are doubling back a tiny little bit, you'll hear this like weird squeaky creaking, like heading through the streets. This kind of like
Shh. I hear something. Oh, it's them.
and you see 3 figures like pushing this large contraption covered by a big tarp just down the street. You see the tires just, or the wheels just kind of.
Being so
I've got my hands
stealthy,
on it like I'm
guys.
pushing it, but it's very clear that I'm not actually providing any sort of help at all. This is so tired from all this work.
I fling some of my sweat onto you.
You're on the other side. Let's be real.
I'm
He's
in the
doing all
middle.
the pushing.
Yeah, he is doing all the pushing.
It's fucking Iron Man over here.
Bad scientist.
Just inspiring.
And I'm like too occupied with him not pushing that I'm not pushing.
Holding him.
I'm on the other side. You can't see me. You can look at the size of this thing.
Would you stop bickering and help me push this fucking thing, please?
I have an aura. God, help.
Damien.
Shh, we're almost there. Everybody be quiet.
So yeah, you guys do see them, but it's up to you whether you'd like to.
I feel like I'm just watching this hilarity.
You can see them like going down through this street, basically.
I'm surprised that Damien's hanging out with them, considering that there's a revenant going against both of those two.
He's not here now. I mean, who's it?
Good call, good call.
Can I like walk up on them like as if I'm like a ghost? Like, can I sneak up on them?
Roll me a stealth check.
Can I roll against this? So I have good Perception.
Don't worry, I was in that one.
No,
If
It's
you weren't
fine.
busy like pushing this, I would say yes, but we're going to be relying on your.
I really just wanted
passive.
to do more for flavor, like you know that scene where Dwight's talking to someone and then Angela's standing beside him. That's kind of what the vibe I wanted to go for, but I'll just like walk up to them and be like,
So,
over this way, numbskulls, basically.
I leave my post
Easily
and go into the houses. You got this, don't you? Yeah. You're a big strong man, Byron. I have faith in you.
oh, big strong man like this.
Yeah, like that.
Man with your
So
own
like,
confidence.
if you
my
pull, we
own
can get the
When I walk by, I
It's
just
like
give his like
through in here.
arm a little squeeze and then just.
Can we?
Yeah, the
Can we?
the catapult is too large to fit between
Oh,
the
good God.
homes. Look at the size of it.
So
No,
basically,
I'm
in
saying like,
terms
oh
of
good God, like what the fuck? That
in
sucks.
terms of the terrain, we'll be coming around right by Ashton's
Yeah.
box there.
Correct. Yes, around there.
Oh my god, you guys. So
Can't
immature.
sit there and tell me you did not.
You all need to get your mind out of the gutter.
You know we're immature.
It's lived.
We're gonna come around Ashton's box.
Yeah.
All of us at
Yeah.
the same time.
Yeah,
I'm
With
doing
the
it
catapult.
and buy it.
good. Just the way I like it.
Woo.
Around.
Around it.
Yeah.
In and around. Alright. Tomorrow's put the
Catapult full of
catapult
game
over
is
there.
strong.
Do it again.
I love that so much.
We're children.
All right. So you guys start.
That's a size.
Did you?
Um,
Oh, I guess I can. I'll make room.
Let's hope nobody notices this.
I'm gonna. Yeah. When it comes time to it, I'm gonna rip off the tarp and just shed a tear. Just it's beautiful.
Wait, is there a ship in the harbor? Like we're at the point now where we can very clearly see if there is anything there.
well, then roll me perception checks. Yeah. As you guys are. So all six of you are together at this point. Is that correct?
Sure.
Yeah.
And you're all wheeling
Sounds
this
like.
and you're contributing. It does.
No,
sound
it's just
that way.
it's just Byron
Byron.
still.
You're at least all together, but watching Byron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Natural 20.
What are we rolling? Perception.
24.
Really?
Terribly, terribly.
13.
Over a 12.
No, Jesus. See?
11. 11.
12.
And that's in two.
I did hear like a 20 or something.
24
Like that. 24
total.
So 24. You look out into the water of the lake beyond. You see the clouds in the sky as the sun is at this point like more or less fully set, but because of the open water, it's still like casting across this kind of water, and you see very far off in the distance, beyond your sight. Seems
What?
like water. It's too far away to be able to see anything.
So we
yet.
don't-
What's as nothing say? What you telling me?
Hold on here.
You just can't see that far, unfortunately. So
You see nothing.
you see nothing that yet, at least.
Okay.
So I guess it's not tonight then.
Maybe like 6:30 or so, right?
I don't think
Should we wait till there's
we
a
should
bit?
count our chickens yet before the hatch.
I can send something and go look for a little bit.
Did I translate that wrong?
Do I see any of the other holes on the dock? Hole?
Oh, on the outer docks?
Any of them?
Any of them? The ones that had been like placed earlier and impacted, they seem to be. They haven't been repaired.
I didn't think so.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
They have all been tripped at that point.
And then all of them have been tripped?
Yeah.
Can I get a better look at the halfling?
Sure. Let's do a perception check and see if you can catch a glimpse
Yeah.
of some more defined features.
22.
Okay. So upon second glance, maybe get a little bit up close to like the edge of a home and give a good peer. Slim build, short, maybe 3 feet, slender, sharp, and with a like very pointed goatee and a mustache to accompany. Several earrings that kind of glitter and shine with the remaining light of the day and the kind of lanterns that are around homes. You see this kind of soft, cushioned red fabric hat atop the head, where you see kind of like dark curly locks underneath it, and
Picturing the guy from Pocahontas.
beautiful like padded coat that's kind of colorful, red mostly with like accents of gold, and You recognize this person as Carbonius Percival Flint. They are the guildmaster of the Merchants Guild, the current guildmaster of the Merchants Guild.
Probably the buyer.
Alright.
Well, Carbonius, you're gonna die tonight.
You might die tonight.
So little Carbonius is here.
Carbonius?
Surely there will be something important in the docks tonight.
I'm going to spend a wild shape to use to summon my wild companion. I'm going to summon like a seagull, and I'm going to get it to. I can hold it for. It's around for 2 hours, so I'm going to get it to fly an hour out,
Okay.
and then an hour back.
Gotcha, okay.
Wicked.
So a whole bunch of other seagulls that are just laying dormant, like all flock towards it for a moment before it flies away. And they kind of like mini attack it because seagulls are just assholes.
Mine.
Where the fuck's he going? Oh, he's going nowhere. Okay. He's going out to sea to die. It's fine.
You said there were lanterns amongst the houses?
Yeah. A lot of them are lit.
Can I try to go around and maybe snuff some of them out?
Yeah. We can do a stealth check for that.
Sorry.
We'll do a perception
And what
check
would
for
that
the
make
gull. And we'll do
Areas and
well, it's also nighttime, so we'll just do a regular stealth check, or pardon me, perception check for the seagull.
Say the thing, Bart.
I don't know what the bonus for a seagull might be, so we can use
No, I was joking
It's called a board.
yeah, +3. I don't know.
I'm
Like
clear.
+3 sounds pretty like kind of average for a bird. Maybe, I don't know. They're also good at spotting things though. So
Well,
A raven has a +3.
okay,
Do a
great.
raven,
We'll
yeah.
use that as our
Like
fucking
that?
found out. Okay, so
Yeah.
+3.
To bring it up.
And then if you're gonna go around snuffing things, yeah.
19.
19. Ooh, we blood died that.
I rolled a 15. I wanted to make sure.
Okay. So Agnora, you start to sneak around and
In the-
very subtly snuff out. You kind of have to open cages at times to kind of close them. You go around to each home, like on the kind of interior, and then work your way to the exterior. The front becomes a little more challenging. You kind of have to wait for your moments as these guards and this halfling individual seem to not be moving from their position and all looking out to the water. It's quite easy, although the guards are also like looking around to see if anything is going to sneak up behind them as well. But you find your moments with the 19 and snuff out the candles. Yeah. Well, they're focused. It's fine.
20.
20. Okay. So this gull flies way out to the sea, the large lake. It's very, very big. So it is kind of sea-like, to be quite honest. So Skycloud Lake is huge, and flies an hour out and an hour back.
Yeah.
I'd say with a 20, it does catch notice of a large transportation vessel. With a 20. It's as it comes back, it reports this to you basically, kind of like. Sorry.
Kill that thing.
Meat.
Is meat around?
Sarah Seagull Heather.
There are a lot of individuals on the deck that are armed. There is, piles of material that are piled up in containers and barrels and things like that. They catch glimpse of white robes and shining metal armor.
So it seems like there's a little more than just holy water that we need to take care of. There's more bears on its way.
One white robe.
Oh, one.
Sorry, I'll specify that because it would.
Yeah.
One. Okay.
Shiny metal armor.
I mean, it worked for Tuan.
Yeah, it fucking did.
We've dealt with it before. It's no problem. We're amazing.
So it seems like the ship is at least
Except for us.
an hour flight away. So it could be here within a couple hours.
Do you think we could kill those guards and take their armor so they think that we're the guards?
It's not a bad idea. Just something to do while fighting,
How far out do you think they they wouldn't be able
Oh,
to
and
see
Christoph
that
can be
far?
the
If we
no-
can't
the-
see them, they definitely can't see us.
Unless they happen to.
I could actually. They probably know this one.
Monsieur Carbonius.
That one. Mr.
Flint.
Boner Flint, yeah.
Yes.
What if I suggest to him to go about his business normally? And he's on our side. At least until the shipment comes in. Then
Or
we
just
can
be like-
then we can eat him.
Like ignore us and then we eat.
Or Kristoff composes him.
But there might be some kind of communicate that they
Yeah.
need to do with that man.
The people
Right.
want to see him first before they start unloading.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, "Oh, my guards are here." Like, I'll just say, like, until this, just in general, like, we are now your new guards, and we're gonna help you unload this cargo.
You know what, Damien?
That might work.
That's a good plan.
There's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe there's more guards. Maybe there's
He could probably point them out.
5
to
and a
us.
child.
I have a moon bearer's robe. I could pose this one.
I mean, then I can just be an animal around.
I think they all fled the city.
But
But
Might-
those on
might-
the boat probably won't know that they just left.
But also maybe the womb bearers have like a secret handshake
We
or
also
something.
don't want to count on them.
We want to look as like low rank as possible. You know,
I don't
we don't
want to be
anybody.
noticeable.
No one wants to look at us. Unseen and unclean. That's what we want to be. I mean,
17 Nora, quick. And I guess also Kristoff as well.
But
Just as you guys are talking, you would hear like the sound of voices coming from the road opposite, but yelling out to those folk as well. And it's more like hail and greetings type of like exchanges that you take note of, and that kind of draws your attention. And you see like the 4 guards and the halfling are looking in that direction at that moment.
we're pushing.
And you see that small halfling kind of like wave a little bit.
what are you saying? What's going on over there?
I said Shadow's not drink.
There's someone on the other side. Someone coming around.
Is there a way that we can maybe get a vantage point and be able to see more of the battlefield?
go up.
I will scuttle. Can I scuttle up to the rooftops? Stealthily to see if I can see who's coming around?
Yeah. Roll me a stealth check. Yeah.
Oh yes.
29! What? I know what the math was.
Rogue hands. Yeah.
Rogue teams.
Okay. So you scuttle up to about here or so?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys are all over here.
Yes.
Alright, let's do minis then, because we kind of need it. And can I put the little halfling dude in the middle of all 4 of those dudes?
If you want to put Kristoff
And in a
there
row
on
is perfectly fine. That's perfect. Thanks, guys.
You want to give me the other 2?
And
one is
nothing else, I
Yes,
guess.
Aspiron today.
I will take
You want to pass
myself.
some of those over?
Which one is this?
And meat is with you guys as well?
Yeah, meat was helping pull along.
Yeah.
He's good meat.
Not that we forget about him, but he's
Wait, are
definitely.
we like behind
I'll set it up.
the catapult here?
Yeah.
You passed me Evanora and Damien.
Yeah, I just pushed and got
I've welded myself.
Amazing.
It still hasn't been
We shall not-
detarped, so it's still tarped.
Are you guys behind it?
I'm smooshed in somewhere like
Okay.
Yeah.
amongst.
Nice. We got
Good
lots of
tip.
snacks. Nice.
So
Yeah, take this away from me, please, because
you sneak up, no problem,
They're so
Kristoff. And I'll just say, for the sake of it, so you see several individuals actually.
ooh, really good.
Oh no! Flat out.
Salty and sweet.
It's checking all the boxes.
I don't like the Chicago mix, but this is just.
I like Chicago.
And this is just
I like
a group of individuals that's
Also,
kind of
yeah.
mixing
the
down.
cheddar version of these and these ones and put them together.
Okay, that is what the fuck is up. Because
Oh, yes.
I find the caramel corn to be too much in Chicago mix. Like, I want it to be like a subtle caramel flavor, not like
It's so much.
of
It's a ball of
caramel.
caramel,
So I
yeah.
count 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
Oh my
little
gosh.
dwarves.
Remember when we had the,
7
like,
dwarves and a mage.
So
remember before the
Sorry.
Kingskill fight, we like made bets on how many Kingskill there would be, and Matt was like, "You see 1." You were like, 2.
Go on.
Keep going.
Our mouths are watering. We're like,
All right, so you see several armed individuals and one. I'll describe. So of the armed individuals, you see a few of them are dwarves. One of them has a long black braided beard and a strong set of like dark round eyes. You see like splint mail underneath that has kind of a greenish bronze color. You see at its side 2 pistols basically on its hips, like flintlock pistols essentially. As they kind of like sort of sweeping their cape back a little bit, you kind of catch a glimpse of them as he seems to be like leading the procession of other like lightly armed soldiers. And you also see a dwarf woman who is like just has basically a staff alongside them and is otherwise basically just wearing robes, but they are. They have like long, tangled curls of like grayish black hair. You see like loose-fitting robes. You can kind of catch a glimpse of the fact that they are wearing like large glasses on like the very end of their nose, essentially, as they're just like kind of walking alongside everyone else and making their way towards the dock.
Do I recognize them as Adventurers Guild?
You know what? Honestly, yeah, because let's do a history check. It's been years since you've had this, but let's do a history check. But I'll allow for advantage given your background.
How long have you been a vampire?
2 years.
Just because it's been 2 years of you being locked in a cellar, basically. Memory might not be all there.
17.
Okay. So one individual, you actually do know who they are. The male dwarf with the black beard is the guild master of the Adventurers Guild. His name is Ventress Felding. You know him, and he absolutely knows your parents, and he might even know you. So him being alongside these individuals already like sort of sparks something inside of you that's like he doesn't adventure anymore.
It
he
sparks
like
something
runs
inside me, and then I go.
shit.
So anyway.
Yeah.
Emo.
It's always this
I'm dead.
high emotion and then it comes crashing
I'm
down.
dead inside.
I'm dead inside.
And outside. Exactly.
And I mean, since you do live here, I don't know if you would know this person or not.
Okay, that's fine.
So otherwise,
I was just trying to
but the other like armed soldiers that are kind of alongside them, they aren't city guard. They are definitely guild members as well.
Cool. Okay. I'll like scurry down, but like staying on the roof and like talking to them down below as I like. How can I put myself back up here? But I'm like down here on the roof.
Yeah. I mean that does just come off, so you could move.
Oh,
it.
true facts.
Yeah.
That's what if it's magnetic. Oh, that one is.
They all are. It's just a matter. The magnets don't span the whole thing.
Well, no, they aren't. Oh,
Magnets, how do they work?
No. I guess some of these ones, yeah.
Anyway, so I'll come down, I'll scuttle, and I'll kind of lean in, and I'll be like, there are adventures.
Stop. Fuck up.
Like a bat.
Creepy little child.
There are Adventurers Guild coming around the corner.
This is bigger
The
than I
Adventurers Guild Master. What was his name? Flamonius?
So close.
Ventress Felding.
Ventress.
Ventress Felton.
Maybe we should go deal with this Ventress Felding.
He's with a robed woman that I don't recognize. Dwarven. She's wearing glasses. I did see that though.
Nerds.
And how many other people did I see?
There's 8 total.
I think there's 6 others, so there are 8 in total.
8
yeah.
total people coming around the side.
That's quite the number.
Should we use the rooftop as cover and create an ambush?
Do we wish to do the sign, please? That's the plan.
I thought we were waiting until the ship came in.
No, I think we should.
Not with 8 people.
So we should take them out first.
I guess the person who would notice this most easily, honestly, based on your class and such, would be you, Wick. You hear the sound of like a very high-pitched kind of caw, like "No!" And you see flying into the air from basically the dock side, like launching point essentially into the air, a small bird just head out to the lake.
Warning. Warning.
Either it's a warning or it's a familiar.
Does it seem like it came from like the ground to and went up, or like did it have that trajectory?
So they would have made their way all the way to here by now at this point as you guys are talking, so they're going to all be up there. It would have made its trajectory from this location here. Yeah.
Okay.
So she sent her raven to go communicate with the ship.
Yeah.
This is the perfect time.
Where are we at?
We're over
You
by
guys
the
are all
catapult.
over here. Yeah.
Should
on
I
the
launch
other
the
side of
catapult
this.
with them?
No.
No, not
Wait.
yet.
Do not.
We're saving that catapult for the ship.
Byron, you always blow your load too early. I do. I'm sorry. It's
You just get
in
excited.
trouble a
It's
couple
nothing.
times.
There's nothing wrong with it, baby.
Then I will, in the meantime, should I start cranking it? Oh, you should definitely
Slowly,
start cranking
slowly.
it, but you should edge ever closer. Don't get too excited. Yeah. Tell us I should do. Yeah, edge it. Yeah, great.
Don't want to get trigger happy.
You don't want to go off prematurely,
Yeah, that's just right.
No trigger happy, premature shooting.
because then you'll be spent all fight.
This is a
Fire.
heavy payload. Okay, enough. This is business.
Wick, roll me a history check as well.
Yes, Tommy.
You can roll with advantage.
Ooh. Where's my that guy?
It's a special boost.
Special board.
Where's my history? 3, 5, 16.
The sound of this creature, like basically racing out from the ground, takes you a moment to register, but you recognize that sound. And when you were working in the herbalism hut, oftentimes Gretka would send out an animal messenger to those who are gathering in the fields and in the forests and things like that to deliver messages. And you've received many in your time. You've also seen her send many out in your time working with her. And you recognize that as the same sound and the same messenger that she often uses.
Can Christoph, can you describe the woman you've seen?
Dwarf, glasses, long, raggedy, gray curls, robes, staff.
Her name is the person that
Her name is Gregor.
Would the
Description match?
description match?
Who is it?
She runs the herbalism hut.
So
She is a fairly powerful druid as well.
She is also a council member.
Are we
we got the head of the alchemists, the head of the merchants, and the head of the adventurers guild. Is that what you said?
No,
Herbalism.
Herbalism.
There's a difference. We just established
True.
that
It's
earlier.
true. It's true.
You also, because of your relationship with her, you do know that Gretka is a very old friend of Nana Mikter's, the head of the city. The council member that represents the city of Ann for Rodolph.
This definitely feels like a Hail Mary play on their end if they're sending some council members to escort this.
What are council members going to do?
They are fairly powerful.
Rebecca Live was a council member as well. Well, of the city of Ann, rather.
Yeah.
She was the head of things. I guess you guys didn't really fight her, so you don't know how powerful she was.
She's a very.
You fought her with our words.
Gretka's a very knowledgeable druid.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if there was ever a time to strike, it's right now.
I think so too.
When they're all clumped together within a 40-foot cube.
Approximately 40 feet.
So, Zed,
What
we're doing some
do you
fireballs.
think?
Well, I don't do that.
Was it catapulted?
No, we're saving the catapult for the boat.
No catapult.
What did we talk about? This premature shit.
Let's say right.
I don't know. It's
Who knows all about premature shit?
What's the minimum range?
60.
60 feet. That's 12 inches.
Job.
Oh yeah, okay. Could actually maybe
We could easily hit him.
but we don't know what the splash radius is. What if it just hits one person?
Well, what if we find out
That's a waste. have many rounds of actions.
And what
I would like to be within range to cast a spell on them to start things off. I think that would be very,
Yeah.
very
Like I'm
effective.
gonna go back up
Okay.
to my little like. I might.
I'll stand by
But
as
only if everybody's ready.
I'm gonna pull out the javelin of lightning.
I'll stand by as a catapult.
Oh, sweet.
You know what? I want to kind of make my way over.
Are we?
So far away.
I'm not just gonna shoot from the catapult.
If you guys
I've got
want to
300
try to
feet
move
with my-
from your position, I'll definitely ask for some stealth checks.
Yep.
But
Where are you going?
No, we should plan out before we go, so everybody knows what's happening. Because this is
many
how
times?
people
It
climb a
worked.
wall when we're supposed to be stationary, or take a
out.
shot when we're supposed to not.
Worked out. But
50%
okay,
of the
no.
time, all the time.
Wick,
Yes.
the plan still holds. If the ship comes in, we need you to fly bombs out onto the ship.
Okay.
So I should give you some of the spirits.
Exactly. Now that's what I'm talking about. We need to make sure that everybody has the things they need.
Do you have nets?
Maybe we
I
also
have
split up
5
the alchemy fire.
alchemist fires.
Nets.
Nets? What do I need
I
nets
thought we were
for?
putting everything in a net, flying it, and dropping it.
That was for the catapult.
That's for the catapult.
I'm just gonna have 5. I have.
Oh,
I'll be
so
able to
each
summon. I'll be able to
carrying
summon 8 creatures to fly some stuff over.
All right.
I can
4 and 4.
four spirits and 4 alchemist fires.
All right. I give the spirits over to.
How many
like,
did you have?
4.
Okay.
You had 4? I have 2 spells.
Maybe we should hang on to the 2. I'll give the 4 to Wick.
Celebrations.
You hang on to the 2.
And maybe you give him one of your alchemist fires.
Yeah.
Since you're going to use 4 of them. you have
Yeah, I can give you. I can give over one of my alchemist
Spread
fires.
it all around for stone throw, you know?
Okay. Now,
Who would have got
Where-
this planning?
where are we most useful on the battlefield? Mora, you're the warrior.
I shall surely take the front.
But where should the other people be? If we were pawns on a map, where would you place us?
Christoph beside me. Damien, of course, at range on top of the roof. Byron,
You can be making a distraction.
of course. Rick, you do you. Lenora, of course, with your bow, you
That's
are most
perfect,
dead.
guys. I was gonna say,
Yes.
no, that looks great.
Atop the roof is most excellent for you as well.
All right, I'll do that.
Oh, actually, my slow is 120 feet. So how many inches is that?
24.
Thank you for the quick maths.
I got you.
Should someone stay near the
Math
catapult?
privileges.
So I really have to.
Bestowed.
I'm going to step out a short way
I'll
to be able to be able to cast
Yeah.
it.
Giant cat.
But maybe
It's amazing.
no one's looked over to the giant catapult. sitting there
Well,
with a
it's like
target in it?
behind
It's,
us.
you guys are out of line of sight for the sake of
Yeah.
It's
So
not as big as
more
this.
fun.
what is the signal we're waiting for?
If you're not being seen right now.
Evanora, you're going to be sneaking to a different position. Is that your plan?
I'm planning on going to that roof right over there in a similar position.
It's very close.
They're all together in a perfect little cube right now. I could cast a spell that would greatly
do
help
the
with that.
do the spell. Do the spell.
That's the truth.
I was not planning on shooting, I just want to get a better vantage point.
Well, maybe eventually you could shoot.
Yeah, I don't plan on doing it now, I just want to move into position.
Wait for the signal.
Wait for the signal, but
Alright.
yes.
What's the signal going to be?
Everyone starts screaming.
Okay. I like that signal. I like that signal. Alright.
Wait, what's your plan for this battle?
Well,
You're not going to spend that last spell slot. You need it to make the animals.
well, I have all my spell slots.
Perfect.
But we have
If I can get,
animals.
I don't want to get too close, but if I can get a little bit of them, I got Redmond's javelin here that can do damage to a bunch of people.
I like it.
Okay. So,
Or I can.
where are you going to be when I need to know when I need to cast the spell?
I actually think that it might be best for me to stay back until we see the ship, so that way I can get the bombs out
I agree.
without risking myself, because I'm not going to be able to take them out if I'm being attacked.
Vicky and I will stay by the catapult. And you go up to the rooftops you go to the rooftops to get the better vantage points on the bomb?
I think I might be better
working forward doing
as a
it?
distraction. Because
Yeah, okay.
I can protect myself.
I like it, okay.
I'm
Yes, the
gonna
bushes,
give you a
there's
healing
bushes over
potion.
there for you to protect
Darkness,
yourself.
I can shroud myself in darkness, cast spells out of it. They'll try to deal with that.
I give Damien a healing potion.
Oh, thank you. I don't have one of those.
So 2d4 plus 2.
What are you doing? Maybe the rooftops for you?
No, like if we're gonna, I'm better in close combat.
Yeah.
But you have a crossbow now.
I'm going.
But my point is that if it's just the two of us on the ground, while the two of you are like over here doing nothing, that like
No, I'm
Really
gonna be walking around and like blasting.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be just.
because I feel like we're just
hanging
gonna get absolutely fucking
Yeah. No.
clobbered.
I'm not.
So maybe
2 on 13, basically.
I've also learned some fun new tricks. This spell called Silence and Spike Growth.
Those might be useful.
I'm gonna pull one of the beads from the prayer beads, and I'm gonna give you 4 bless.
Sweet.
Bless.
Which one?
How long does that last?
A minute.
It only lasts a minute.
1 minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was longer than that.
No,
Let's
it's
go.
only 1 minute.
Let's go over there.
Well, I'll do that when
It's like go time.
yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
So-
I think we all have
It's
our
on,
plan.
it's on deck.
Okay.
Let's on that.
So I'm waiting for Evanor to get in a position, and then I'm starting.
Okay.
Okay.
I want.
Do we know where our miniatures are? I would like to be on the very edge
Yeah,
of like that.
so if you guys are moving into position, I'll require stealth checks, but otherwise, let's try to place each other, or place everybody where they might be intending to go first, and then if a failure occurs, we will
Yeah.
address that.
Like, literally?
Literally.
Yeah.
That's it.
Or do we like go up here?
Where are you staying? You're staying still.
I'm gonna
Actually,
pop out like 20 feet away from the catapult.
Yeah, well, and if they get stuck in the holes, then like.
I mean, but you can do that with combat.
Okay.
Yep. True to it.
So,
You're right.
Because their attention's going to be drawn over here as soon as he casts the spell, which means they'll see us.
So I feel like.
everybody's
but the
happy where
catapult's
they
still
are.
hidden.
Well, he has to be a little bit closer in order to cast slow.
Yeah.
He has to be like.
I can just literally be looking at it from over there. It's 120 feet, so.
And technically the catapult's still hidden.
Yeah.
Because it's not as big.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
there you go.
cast it from there easily.
So Byron and Meat and Wick, you're hiding behind the catapult.
Do you guys need
Yeah.
some of these
Yeah.
for potential things?
Yes, it.
Okay.
Okay, and the rest of you guys are staying with it. So Meat's gonna help with the catapult. That's fucking perfect for Meat. He loves
So
it.
that's actually a great idea.
Okay,
Love
great. Sorry, I thought that was the idea. Never mind. I retract that. He's terrible.
Meat's cranking it. Always. Cranking that meat.
Always crank me. Me
Okay.
always crank.
So those of you who are moving into different positions, then I'll require stealth checks for. So that'll be Christoph,
Yeah,
Mora,
bless.
and Evanora,
Now, yeah, we have less?
Yeah.
and you have bless.
Oh,
okay,
okay.
there you go. So you add an extra d4.
Oh yeah. Pretty much all of them, man.
I really like these two guys.
Yeah, that's huge.
You can only target 6 people though.
Ah, shit.
Sorry.
Hello?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
15.
You're on my side. We'll leave the guard.
26.
These guys.
26. Okay.
Did you roll a
Alright.
blast?
I am
What?
the
Did you roll a
chimney.
blast?
I become the chimney.
I roll with disadvantage.
Oh, because your armor.
That's it. Heavy armor.
That's actually not too bad then.
It's not bad at all.
It's also not the most terrible idea if they see us.
Also,
Okay.
it's quite dark. Just
So,
Are there shadows?
Evanora,
drink.
Evanora, you sneak your way up, hide behind the chimney, set your bow. As you're doing that, you see Christoph and Yura begin to take out across the kind of open land that is here. As they are running, you hear Ventress call out. I think you'll just say, so as you guys are about halfway when this is yelled, and I'll give you the option of whether you want to obey this or continue running, but he will yell, halt there, stop! And if you guys want to keep running, you can, and if you want to stop, then we'll go into a like verbal exchange.
Might as well keep walking. Come on, Christoph.
I imagine you guys would be like kind of low running.
Oh,
as in, like,
yeah.
trying to
No,
stay
we're
there.
fucking
And all of a sudden you just get like yelled at. So
This is
you
my
either are
side
keeping going or it like stops you in your tracks.
Yeah, I still like.
So you ignore the heat.
We're fucking keep going, yeah.
Okay, so you guys run. You just continue to dash, and he says, "Ambush!" And we're gonna roll for initiative.
Ambush.
Everybody's
However,
ambush.
the only ones who are not getting surprise round are going to be Yura and Christoph. Everyone else will be getting a surprise round.
I'll take it.
Okie dokie, smokies.
Are we ready?
So, as Christoph and Yura are dashing out towards the edge of the docks, you hear this voice shout out, "First up is Wick."
Okay, I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna cast Conjure Animals, and I'm gonna summon 8 giant owls,
Okay,
and I'm going to start getting ready to affix. So that way, once we see the ship, they can just go.
okay, it'll probably take like one action per fixing.
yeah.
So keep track
And
of that.
I'm gonna tell Byron and Meek to help me unless the ship starts to come.
Mind you, the catapult's already prepped, so that prepping
It just needs to be launched.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay, what is there anything loaded in it right now? I mean, I'll leave that up to you guys, but
It was a net with alcohol and alchemist fire, right?
it's got all that stuff in one net.
Yeah.
So it has how many alchemists?
A bottle, let's say it's
One alchemist fire and bunch of
2
liquor.
high liquors.
Okay.
And a big rock.
And a big rock. Alright, you gotta have some weight. I got it.
Wait, wham!
That makes perfect sense. Okay, big fuck you rock.
Big fuck you rock.
Alright,
We're
so
launching out there.
You start. You summon all these owls as you come into one kind of collective whoo. And 8 of these creatures just kind of instantly just spawn out.
And they all turn their heads at the exact same time behind them and look at Byron.
So creepy.
As you start
No,
tying,
don't like it.
you're
don't like
tying a
birds.
little potion onto its leg,
Or even getting ready for them
Or
to
they're,
grab
like,
it
grab it.
so that they can let it go.
but like getting that moment to figure it out. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we'll just say it takes an action. Next up is Evan Mora.
Alright. Surprise attack, huh?
Surprise, motherfucker!
You gotta pick a target, pick the squishy target.
And for the moment, I mean, again, everything is dark right now because you put all the lanterns out, so it's just dark right now. So you're invisible
Sunrise, motherfucker.
Oh,
to anyone who's trying to look at you, obviously.
And it's the first turn of combat. No one else is taking
Oh, I forgot to
turn yet.
say what
I
the
know,
weather
I was
was, but I
like-
did roll
Prime
for it, and it's just
Gloomstalker
cloudy,
time.
This is
slightly
my time
spinning.
to
Like very,
no pun
barely,
intended
barely.
shine.
The spellcaster.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after the spellcaster because I know what spellcasters can do. And I'm gonna
Anything I can do, she can probably do better.
anything so
So you're aiming for the female dwarf in the
Yeah.
Great,
Yeah.
gotcha.
No, you can't.
yes I can.
No, you can't.
Sounds on that one on the first.
Ooh.
But I get my second action. Or my second
You
bonus.
attack 3 times.
I get 2.
You attack 3 times.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's after you attack,
First
your
round.
ranger one goes off, and then you can take the extra attack, or just specify whichever one you want your ranger one to be, because it's a little different. It does extra damage.
God damn it!
Is that another nat 1?
Yes.
2 nat ones.
Inspiration, you inspire.
Nope.
So
Oh wait, I should. Okay, hold on.
you snap 2 arrows in a row, trying
So
to
that's
like.
11. I'm assuming 11 doesn't hit.
Actually, right now 11 does hit.
It does?
On that once?
Yeah. I
Well,
get
that
11.
one's automatically fail. They don't get.
Plus what?
It's like nat 20s.
Yeah. So they automatically
Plus
fail.
what?
Every time I hit plus what?
That's the joke.
Because that's a joke.
Yeah, that's the joke. So you snap 2. So you're trying
But I've
to
rolled crits
force
and not hit before.
that on skill checks. It's different. Just combat attack rolls. 1s and 20s. 1s automatically fail. 20s automatically succeed, regardless of AC.
Yeah.
This happened to me in the morning. I was like, I rolled a 1.
But-
I was like, yeah, it's a miss. I was like,
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Well,
Skill checks work a little
That's a
differently.
23 on my ranger attack.
For the last attack?
Yeah.
Okay. 23 hits. Roll me some damage.
What's my ranger attack different?
You get an extra D8 of damage for your Gloomstalker attack.
You said my ranger.
Well, they're one and the same.
Oh, so I get an extra D8.
2d8.
You get an extra D8.
I'm so confused. Oh, good, 1.
We'll get there.
So 5 points of, oh no, 8 points of damage. I did not do very good.
What
this
did you
round.
roll on your dice?
A 1 and a 4.
A 1 and a 4.
Plus your
Plus 4,
dex
so an
man.
8.
Yeah, so 8. Wow. Okay. Wow.
Not very
No,
good.
plus-
Plus 4.
So
I
1
rolled
and a
1 and a
4.
3.
Oh, so
Oh,
9.
yeah.
Sorry. Huh.
Well, 1 and a 3 and plus 4 is 8.
No, it's a 1 and a
guys.
4.
Oh, so.
Okay, I thought I heard. What was
I
it?
miscalculated.
I heard 3.
I miscalculated. I'm
Oh,
distraught
shit.
after rolling 2 nat 1s. in a
No
row
shit.
on my
Okay,
best
so
round.
trying to like
Oh.
force a super hard shot and like take this person down, basically, you end up snapping 2 arrows in a row, and then the third one you finally launch it out. It does strike.
You still have
So
your bonus action though. Do you want to cast Hunter's Mark?
you still have your bonus action if you
Yeah,
like.
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on her.
90 feet of range, I think you're probably good for that.
She's fine.
Oh yeah. Let me throw out some markers for you guys because I can't read shit.
I get markers here.
The cool ones?
Yeah.
Because they didn't break super easily. Just
I'll take a concentration one because I'm concentrating on bless, or not bless. Bless, I don't have bless anymore.
Bless.
no bless.
The concentration's on
Conjure
spirit-
animals?
on
No,
conjure
conjure animals.
Animals.
Ash needs a count.
No concentration.
Okay.
Do you want mine on your finger?
Yeah.
All right. So Christoph, you don't have a turn. No turn. Damien.
Oh yes, that thing I was gonna do. I'm going to cast slow
Right.
on only 6 of them.
Sorry. I didn't need
I was like,
one.
oh, look how many people are in a 40
Oh, you can
foot
It's not like sleep where you can.
I know.
Just I'll cast it.
To what? That's
Plus
Don't
plus
be
plus
that
what?
bad. Plus 6 targets. Okay, I'm gonna choose also the spellcaster, Mr. Blackbeard with the
We
guns.
should probably do them one at a time.
What is his full name?
Just
Mr. Blackbeard with the guns.
to make things simpler, what's the DC then?
The DC is 16.
And it's a wisdom?
It is. Constitution.
For sleep?
Wiz save.
Okay.
Wisdom, yeah.
So yeah, let's nail out our targets first, and then I'll roll them just to make it easier. So 16 though? Damn.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be this group over here. So the
Okay, and there's-
Adventurers Guild people, basically.
Guild members, yeah.
There's more than 6, so I'm gonna choose the 3 archers,
Okay.
the spellcaster.
Uh-huh.
That's 4, the man with the guns and the Blackbeard.
Sure.
5.
And one of like the
One
the
other
Thor,
dude.
the Thor looking dude with the
Red
cape.
Alright, so we'll do Thor looking dude, actually passes. Pistol boy, at 20, passes. And the 3 archers are 1, 2, 3 fails.
Okay.
Okay.
And Greca is
Wisdom?
damn 10.
Hey.
I thought for sure she was going to be perfect.
She has a good plus. I just
I
rolled
don't
low
think we
for
need to
her.
bother with markers just because it's the archers and Rekka.
Yeah,
So we know
yeah.
this load.
As long as you remember,
Yeah.
you'll have to help me, of course.
no
but I'll
problem,
keep
no
that in, as
That
much
was
as
my
possible.
So, yeah.
And slow
lab
is a save
tricks.
end of turn, if I recall.
Correct. That was my action. I think I'm going to use my bonus action to do nothing, and then I'm going to move my full movement of 30 feet.
Away.
No, towards actually, because a lot of my stuff. I know a lot of my stuff needs range, so I'm basically just going to move. If you can measure, also 6
Am I
inches.
wrong? Yeah, there it is.
Basically across the surface of the house. So I'm not going towards them. I'm just going, like that. Basically to the other side of the house. Yeah, that's perfect.
End of his turns. Yeah, that's good.
Matt, did you see where I moved to? I know it's hard to see, but basically I moved from one side of the house to the other side of the
I
house.
see.
It's slightly worse cover because these guys can see me, but these guys are still out of line of sight.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Boom.
How do we get to me?
Boom.
I guess everybody wrote
Damn.
pretty well.
Okay. You're up. No, never mind. It's Byron.
Yeah, give me one fucking turn before
Sorry.
I lose it.
Yeah.
I was like, impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah, he puts it
Alright. 90 is 8.
Oh, buddy boys.
So, can I be moved to there?
With incredibly
35.
fast legs, maybe.
What am I doing?
Oh, I have 35 feet
So
of
you
movement,
got 7 inches
7
from there?
inches.
Okay, just use one of the
Go around the other side of the catapult.
Yeah.
Climb it.
7.
Now to quiet.
You can't go around the other way?
I think it'd be about equidistant.
7.
Okay, a little bit
A
closer.
little bit closer, yeah.
Okay. Oh wait,
Who are you trying to hit?
I was just aiming for red guy because he was there, but I'm in range of this little man. I'd say kind
Poor
of.
bastard.
Okay, sucks to suck, Mr. Man.
Spear guy. Halibut.
Yes, rounding issues. Rounding up. We're gonna round up.
We're on this side like truck.
If we add another 5 feet, yes.
Oh no, he's
I own the 5 foot square. I could be on one end quarter or the other. I'm going to. I cannot cast Hunter's Mark because they're too far away for that, so I will just launch away 2 blastifiers.
Well, is it 90 feet?
Hunter's Mark is 90.
I thought you were 90 feet away.
I am 90 feet away. You're absolutely right. Thank you for clarifying that, my friend. Yes, I am.
I was
Okay.
just like, in
No,
my
you're
head, I'm calculating 90 feet already, so
You're absolutely right.
double
No,
checking.
you're absolutely right. I've flinched. Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
On first Spear Boy, we're going to launch.
Yeah, there's no save.
lightning
that,
at
so
the main.
He's marked up.
Launch!
Mark your prey.
That is a 14 teen.
A 14 team?
On our guard boy,
Yes.
that is a miss. Unfortunately, as he
Shameful.
sees you like come out and there's sparkles of lightning shoot towards him, he puts his shield up.
Yep. Fire again!
Yeah, I guess now you're level up.
That is a now 23 to hit.
Hits.
So that is now 3d6 plus 5.
Ooh.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
max damage.
3 6.
Oh, I thought that was a 5. That's a
Sixes.
weird looking 6.
It is, so...
Yeah, this lightning
so
shoots
that is
out across.
18, 23 points of damage.
I like the idea of like you just putting more force into it as
Yeah.
opposed to like shooting it twice for this. So like it hits his shield and then it just shoots and all of a sudden it's just like dust and just the arm and the shield are left and just drops to the ground. He's fucking toast. He's totally
His skeleton's still there holding the shield.
Blast him.
just totally dead. Okay.
Biden.
Action, bonus action,
Keckles.
movement, yeah.
That is movement bonus, yes.
Okay, Wick is up.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have the other check.
Now is like
Now
normal
it's-
things
now
are
round
coming
one.
in. Normal things are coming in.
Do I want to do...
You gotta still fashion up the owls there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use my turn to get all the alchemist fire and spirits ready for the bombing.
Okay, copy that.
the next owl?
Evanora, as you see some spells go off, some action happen, your turn.
I'm going to take a shot at Spellcaster.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
still invisible.
You have advantage.
1 and an 18.
Okay,
Right, take that 18.
as a
So, 28.
spellcaster who hasn't done anything yet,
28.
yeah, 28 hits.
Hell yeah.
What's up against? Oh, it's only on the first
So
turn.
that's
round.
5 points of P7.
5 points damage.
Oh, and then that, but
Oh.
also she's Hunter's Marked.
Yeah.
Now, what does your bow do as well? Because you hit her last turn, you have a special
Hunter's
magic
Marked her
bow.
as well.
It's a different one though. It's like, technically it's a
So do I get
different
like
mark.
2 Hunter's Mark?
Basically, you can.
Oh shit. So I get
It's like an oath bow kind of thing. Like
It
It is basically, yeah.
Oh,
It's
literally,
just
isn't it?
slightly changed, yeah.
so 2d6 on top of that. That what Hunter's Mark is too.
Well, no, it's a little different on the item card. It will say what the damage
1d6.
is. So it's basically once you hit a target, it becomes marked. So you hit her last
So you-
round.
you
I
have
did
a-
hit her last.
You have a +1 bonus to attack rolls, so
and I Hunter's
We got
Marked her.
that.
Oh, she already
last
has that.
time, too.
Okay, good. When you make a single attack against a creature with this weapon, successfully hit the target, it's considered marked. Dual marked, you deal. Yeah, so you 2d6. She had it.
Double hunters marked?
So you gotta
It's
hit.
like 200 marks.
You gotta hit the first time.
Once you hit.
This isn't Hunter's mark.
No, I know.
It's
I know.
they're marked.
They're marked. I know.
But you just gotta hit them the first time
Marked for death.
and make some mark.
Blood marked.
Marked by
Blood mark.
Steven,
I want to
technically.
roll
That is.
5.
Because that's Steven's bow.
Oh, Steven.
So that's 5 plus 2d6 now.
So 9. Because I
9,
rolled
okay.
like trash.
It's all good, man.
Did you roll a 1 on your D8?
Which
Or did you roll a 5?
Oh, no, I rolled
what's the
one on my
long-
You did,
D8.
okay. Shitty.
Is a D8 the longbow?
Her longbow. Yeah. It's just the damage that the longbow
Plus
does.
4.
Is that general? I
Yeah.
feel like
Okay.
I use the longbow forever.
And that's my turn.
No, you have another
Alright.
attack. You have one more attack.
That was your attack with
first
advantage.
attack.
So now
You
you have a
have
second
another
one.
attack.
Yeah, level
Also
5,
with
level
advantage.
5.
Yeah.
But still invisible.
So 29.
Nice.
Yeah,
Keep
so
going.
many hits.
A
Another.
D8 plus 2d6 plus your.
Oh, good. That's another fucking one.
Plus 2d6.
So 8. So 12.
Nice.
12 piercing.
12. What was the total? 12 plus
12 plus 9, so 21.
21.
Yeah.
good. Pretty good. He's not killing. I mean, I have 29 health, so unless she's like a much higher level.
Yeah.
Funny that I have 40.
Okay, so
Almost
I have
dead.
54.
So you set yourself back up, like cracking the first couple of arrows. You see her like basically figuring her situation out. She hasn't had an opportunity to act yet. You quickly line up 2 more arrows and fire them straight towards her, each one landing hard in her chest, and you see blood like cough out her mouth from the impact of both.
It's kind of cool though that like
Really
it's
hurts.
almost like the first 2 like didn't
Um,
hit because it's your first fight without Hansel as well.
Well, she's also
So it's
slowed,
like-
so her AC is 8.
Well, I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about her.
Oh.
So it's like that moment of like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, I'm gonna get my shit
I can do
here.
this.
I'm
I'm gonna
do
get my
this.
shit together. Yeah,
Yeah,
well
exactly.
said.
It's cool.
Okay.
I'll watch the show up.
So
Yeah, we
Action,
Cal and
action.
Cal and I were like,
action, action.
God, we got
we were talking about that.
That was huge.
And I'm concentrating on...
On Hunter's Mark, yeah.
Yeah,
literally.
that's... I'm good.
Okay. Next up is Christoph.
As
Oh my
Evanor
gosh, me?
lines up his
Okay,
final
I'm
shot.
gonna hold action. I'm gonna hold my action until someone comes down the walkway here,
Okay.
and I'm kind of hoping that they fall in a hole.
Okay. So you're just gonna ready action.
Just have a little fun with it. Yeah.
Who knows, right?
Crazy with it.
It's good to
You're
get crazy.
waiting for the attack to do it against like if they fall prone basically, or if
Yes.
they come within 5 feet, roughly.
Yeah, well, like I'm like right behind. I'm like waiting. Like
Okay. All right. The guards. So the 3 guards that are around him are going to circle him essentially, like, and get in front of what's happening from over here essentially, and seeing that like the you 2 are there, they haven't. You can't see where the other arrows are coming from, and I think maybe their instinct, first of all, would be to just draw crossbows and fire at the 2 targets. So 1 into the small child, and then 2 into the larger adults next to them.
Who hurt you?
who hurt you that you would attack a child?
Well, I don't know if anyone hurt them so much, but anyway,
down
so
for
13 is my
No, you gotta
best
put it back
against
up.
you, Jura.
Please.
And then against you, Christoph,
Sorry, what is it?
an 18.
An 18 is gonna hit.
Okay.
No. My
Sorry.
boy. My viper.
Do you have evasion yet?
No, but I have my candy dodge.
That is 8 points of piercing damage.
It's 4.
Okay, so you're using your reaction for that.
Well, actually, maybe not. I'll take the 8.
Okay. This arrow thuds into your chest. I don't know if you've ever been shot by a crossbow before as a little child or not, but very hurt. Very much hurt.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure Redmond fucking used him as a target practice.
Literally, I have the vibes that like Redmond
There was
goes,
probably a
I'm
line
gonna
over
show you what
there.
the world is like kind of vibe.
Yeah, a little bit like
You're
that.
missing an arm to the shoulder.
Okay.
I've seen some fucking shit.
Well,
Yeah.
homeboy with the pistols is a little more fucking reactive, and he's literally just gonna turn in the direction of the chimney on the house and just fire multiple times.
I fire with the
However,
darkness.
they are all at disadvantage
shooting us.
for a few reasons. For like, you're invisible, and it's a long
Have
range
cover,
for him,
yeah.
and you
Yeah.
also have cover. So plus 2 to your AC for the sake of the chimney,
2 AC.
and we'll see what happens. So he basically just quickly just starts shooting off.
Air trigger.
Maybe there's no
Rooftop.
The line of sight is.
So that's an 11 on the first one. Okay. Better. 20 on the second one.
Yes.
Okay, that one hits. 9 on the third one. And 12 on the last one.
Do it so good.
One hit.
So 1 hit. Okay. As this hail of gunfire just 4 shots fire up towards you, you take 12 points of piercing damage from the one that as several chunks of chimney start popping off.
12.
12, yeah.
See, that's what I'm waiting for.
That was not dead. He just shot 4 times.
Yeah,
Two days?
he pops the fuck off. And you
He
see
is
it
reload though.
Yep, and you see him kick back, bullets fly out, and just starts reloading.
he's
Then
fast
he's
as hands
going
in the
to move. He is fast as fucking hands in the west.
Yeah.
Whoopsies.
We are in the east.
25 feet. Does he get any kind of towards this house? If he can get against the
20 feet?
house, maybe
He's
that would
taking
be
opportunity
his goal.
attacks from
What's that,
the
8 inches? No. 4 inches.
It would be 5, but he's gonna get towards
I'll show you 5
this
I
house
was literally
here.
who knows all about 4
You can
inches.
get there.
Yeah, if possible, towards this house here, and then against the wall if he can, or if not, close to it, and then that's his turn.
Yeah.
Settle right up.
Next up,
I'll do good berries left.
24
Whole
hours.
day.
What's that?
24 hours. Yeah.
Berries.
The good berries? Yeah, they last 24 hours.
There you go.
okay, where indeed?
Where in the world is Carmen San Diego?
Anything we can do, she can do.
I think we're just gonna make a step of the chain then.
Benwick.
Vic.
Vicky.
Wait a second. I'm sorry.
So line of sight wise is going to be just.
This is my reminder because I forgot last time, but he can only make 1 attack while he's slowed. Because he was slowed.
Did he fail? Because it was
No,
the other.
it was
just
the-
spellcaster.
Yeah.
Markers on him. Just saying.
It was the
A
bow.
little memory
almost-
popped
you
into my
almost
head
had
there.
him
Yeah.
It was the bowman and the spellcaster.
So
Let's say archers.
Bowman,
No, archers.
archers.
Evan, Nora, you're the only one who could see
Archerman.
this as you're kind of
Bowman.
back to the chimney, trying to take cover from this fire as a bullet flies through your shoulder, and you see blood come from you. Looking down into the street below, you see a tabaxi creeping into the situation and looking around. He's going to use his action to try to find basically where the fuck things are coming from.
No, do I
Alex is about to do that thing in Mission Impossible where Henry Cavill grows a beard while he punches.
Yeah, he does the reload of his arms.
Actually, you can roll me a
But he literally grows a beard.
history check for the sake of it,
Have you seen
real quick.
It's yeah.
But it was so funny.
It grows longer. It's not really.
Stuff just gets darker.
It's not like Justice League when they
10, I'll say
digitally got rid of his
He
muscle.
gets around town quite a bit. You would have probably had interactions with him. This is a tabaxi known as 3 Relics.
Yeah, I would have known him from the guild.
You didn't go into the guild, remember? But yes, you're trying to draw on some memory
But she was
of interacting with him. Yeah.
She had been in the Impossible before.
Yeah, DC 10. DC 10. I rolled an at 20 for his perception check.
He knows what's going on.
So he kind of knows what's going on, basically. So he uses his movement to kind of come into the situation. You spot him. I didn't fucking roll a good enough stealth, basically, and he's just gonna run in against this house and kind of take cover and assess the situation.
He has
Maybe we
direct.
misunderstood.
He has direct view to
this whole
YouTube.
situation.
So that's his turn. Next up is Damien.
I die again.
Here you go.
Christoph and Elsa
Whose
are
turn?
gonna haunt you.
Damien's turn.
Here you go, me
Damien
next
is
time.
joking.
I'm gonna be fucking 3 relics.
Can you pass me a concentration one, please? Because I know I'm gonna get hit.
What's her name?
Oh, they're right here. Never mind. I was like, where the
Oh
fuck
yeah,
are they?
from Velma.
No, the one that was.
Oh, Rachelina.
No, the one that stays with us. What's her name?
Cindy. Oh my god. How many more NPCs
To be fair.
you want me to name before I name the right one?
Rosalie.
It's not just I can remember all the complicated names, but for the life of me, Cindy, I was like,
Cindy and
It
Steve.
doesn't fit.
Steven.
It doesn't fit. Steven, I need to.
Fucking Steven.
I was like, Lydia,
Steven, let's kill him
Three
immediately.
relics is right here.
Do I have line of sight on this person? Like I'm standing
Honestly,
right there.
like,
It absolutely looks like you do, yeah.
I feel like you would have probably, if you don't right now, you would have seen him like crawl into
Coming
that
in,
spot.
like,
You know?
I mean, I think your passive. I rolled like really bad. Your passive perception, I couldn't quite see, but you would have seen him too. Actually,
Amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing. Okay.
you rolled like a 3 plus.
Maybe he's not
7,
here
so-
for us.
It's never
He
that
is part of
easy.
the Thieves Guild.
They did.
Is that part of
they
the
did have a
Adventurers
job
Guild?
going.
All the other guilds are here.
taking up the contract on me.
There was a job going out tonight.
That's probably what it is.
They told us about it.
Maybe.
I'm surprised they're still here.
Oh, maybe you should go and get the job and the contract on Hansel.
That's not great.
I know where his body is.
Parts of it.
So fucking funny.
Yeah, in fucking Meat's
Yeah,
belly.
Yeah, I killed him.
If he's gonna flog me, I may as well get something out of it.
Yeah, honestly, right?
I got a year of this shit.
I'm concentrating, so like I can't really focus on anything else now. Because like I really just want to make sure those guys are taken
I was
out.
gonna be like, so that's the end of my turn.
No.
I'm too busy.
I'm going to.
Too busy being the hero.
Too busy.
I'm gonna throw a chaos bolt at three relics.
Oh, fucking bitch! Yeah, do it up.
Yeah.
Do it up.
You know,
He's going after
Damien,
Byron first. so we're
Damien
good.
had a childhood of wetting the bed, killing cats, and setting fires. So
This is all
in his
just good.
I hope this is fire and water damage.
Oh, do I kill cats with water? Is that how you do it?
No,
Psychopath.
drowning cat.
Yeah,
Drowning
well,
cats
obviously.
and setting
Yeah,
fire.
that's obvious to everyone because we all kill cats.
Putting blood dice into this.
Fire a nickel.
If I had a nickel for every cat I killed.
What's
I
his
have
AC?
no
His
nickels.
AC is gonna be higher.
None.
Spending a blood die. 3. Okay. I'm gonna take that. Take that.
I just had a really dark one. Like
17.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, no.
Yes! Yes!
Blood die.
Doesn't count,
Blood
Dylan.
die, useful.
Okay.
That doesn't count, brother. Don't you say that.
I'd have $1.
I have $1.
No relics. Oh, we're hit. We are hit. Oh, with the blood die.
Yeah, the blood die, yeah.
Okay, I can choose from poison or cold damage.
Oh.
Cold damage. And
Cold.
It's,
What's a cold key?
it's going to be
Icy kitty.
10 cold damage.
10 cold damage.
And
Okay.
I'm going to run away!
As you just shoot it,
Back
you
to
see
the other
this
side of the building, yeah.
like figure, and you recognize it immediately because of the fur and everything. Kind of like come in against the wall and start looking in both directions, and it catches eyes directly into yours, and you just just ice hits it. It's like a wow.
That's one cool cat. And I run away.
Oh my. Oh my.
Got out of cat.
Oh, I just rolled for
D6
concentration. I
damage.
forgot, but I passed.
Oh, right. Good call. Okay.
Good call.
All right. The other two fucking dink holes. Okay, well, they're together, so you'll notice at least one of them. But sneaking up, coming in behind to be alongside with relics, you see Cleb and you see Bile.
Yeah, that confirms it.
Yeah, that does confirm it.
As they come up against the wall as well, and you see them kind of like readying crossbows on their way in, kind of like.
Sorry, what were they like?
Next up is Gretka.
No, bitch, you're good.
Fucking
That's what I'm
absolutely
doing.
smashed her.
Smash.
Considering she's not really like a fighter. That really hurt her. She's only alive for sheer strength and will.
With her 8 AC.
So I think instinctively, immediately, she's going to move, try to get into this tent here. So she can move 25 feet, so...
No.
She's not.
Half feet.
which would be 10
Float, yeah.
then. So she's going to move 10
inches.
feet. Which isn't very good.
It's not much.
admittedly.
Going.
And
Job done.
Gets the job done.
you're gonna hear her like incant in some Dwarven before like this bulb that she's kind of holding in the palm of her hand shoots out with daylight in 60 feet and then 60 more feet of dim light, so which is 120 foot radius from where she is standing. But she's moved over towards the tent 25 feet, so 10 feet.
Dylan,
Sorry,
can you move
rather.
her closer to the tent?
Yeah.
So 10 feet.
Yeah.
So 120 feet.
Not slowed, actually. We dropped
24 inches.
I'm in dim.
Oh,
24-inch pythons, brother.
everyone within 24 inches.
Oh, wait, is that how close she is right now?
Yeah, she could only move 10.
Oh, I thought we dropped it. I thought she was there. No, he still got it.
24 inches.
Sorry,
So
what?
everyone within 24
She
inches of
daylight.
Gretka.
Did she roll for it?
Did she fucking roll for it? She's slowed.
Oh, that's right. She can fail a spell.
Well,
It would take her
If
to
Phil
take
Solo
2
would
turns.
take 2 turns.
And it'll take 2 turns. Okay, this is a fucking
Wait, I
huge
have the
roll.
rolls here. I have the rolls here.
Yeah, I got it here too.
Yeah, that's it. It's just
Yeah.
she rolls
So she starts
She
hacking it
needs
and it doesn't
an
pop
11
off until next turn.
Or higher
yeah.
on this bitch.
But if it's lower, then it fails.
It fails.
Oh, that's right. If it passes, it doesn't pop
Yeah.
off till next turn.
Lower than what?
11.
11. Blessing.
So it'll take a full turn actually. So that's huge.
Slow is amazing.
Yeah, I know. That's why
I need an 11 on this
Here,
dice.
Here, do you want to like do it in this?
Yeah, I'll do it in that. Just like
You want my cursed dice?
Oh, you got
so. It begins
12.
as you see this kind of like flicker start to go up, and she's like moving the best of her ability, and she's going to take her wisdom saving throw to try to end this slow for a 19.
Oh, you're in it.
So it's.
No, I know.
Oh, we're
I feel like
We're
it
over.
still is going to go off next turn.
Yeah.
It's still going to go off next turn, but the slow is done.
Also, she has to use her action next turn for it to go off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is part of it.
Yep, absolutely.
But
But
the slow is
it's
over.
kind of done its thing, to be quite honest, because that's huge. That's
We have one
huge.
turn to save
It's
her
like-
ass.
It's a crackling in her hand.
I feel like it's like the sun that Doc Ox tries to make.
It's scary.
Slowly, that's cool. It's going unstable.
Next up is Yura.
There's a sun being created. Weird mortal enemy.
Oh, you guys are shit out of luck. I'm fine.
It's bad for you guys. I don't 100% remember, but it's on your
No, I don't
sheets.
know.
I know where
you're
I
fine.
am. I know where I am.
He's got his armor.
Yeah, his armor protects him from damage.
Wait. Well, we can go fuck ourselves.
What is it with daylight? Oh, you take 20 points of radiant damage when you start your turn in it? Ugh, it's bad.
It's not great.
Because that's 40 points.
Oh my god.
I will last a second.
Okay.
You will burst into flame.
I cast Firebolt at her.
At her.
At her.
Can she draw concentration before it goes off?
She's not concentrating
No,
on
she's
it.
still incanting
That's what I
it.
mean. Like, can you interrupt it?
It's taking her longer to well, I don't know, it could be fun, but no. It has to
I don't think that's
die.
raw, but
She has to die. Alright.
It's not great.
13.
Hits.
baby.
Come on, Grit. Go down. Girl, don't down, big girl.
18 damage.
Oh,
Is that enough?
clapped.
Ooh.
18 damage on a cantrip?
Hell yeah, brother.
2d10, man.
Let's go.
2d12, but I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Okay,
You would
ouch.
drop concentration on 100 mark. That's fine.
Okay.
We're on the
Ow.
turn order too, so.
But if she casts
She's still alive, although she like
Use her
almost
action to cast
she wouldn't
the
be able to
second
cast
almost
the
drops
half
from
of the
that.
spell,
That was
right?
harsh.
So
That's it for now.
that would shatter.
That hurt.
Yeah, until she
Okay,
goes outside.
we have our underling
But then you
boys
had to
over
recast
here.
it.
She's dead before that would happen.
That's huge. It's not bad.
So the armored guys, the two dwarves here, are going to move their like 25 feet towards you guys here and just start running towards you and then dash, I guess. So because they're just slow, so they'll just move 10 feet or 10 inches rather. Thank you.
And then
And the other 3 archers are all on
That's it?
slow, so they can really only just do a shoot here. Oh, and then there should be one more warrior guy there.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
yeah. He'll do the same move and start like moving towards you guys. And the other 3 archers are going to like follow suit in the direction that Ventress shot,
wasn't happy.
and they're all going to try to shoot into you as well, Evanora. But they are at disadvantage. No, what is it for
I'm
slow?
invisible.
Oh, it's because you're invisible. Thank you. Daylight is not on. Damn.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, that disadvantage hurts right
Sucks
there.
the big one.
Sucks to suck.
11 on the first one. And you're still on like the chimney there, so
Yep.
you're still getting +2. Second one's better though. It's an 18.
Just hits.
Just hits. And then the third one for a 14.
Nope.
Okay, so one strikes. Not too shabby.
Remember your concentration roll.
For
afterwards.
10 points of
Yeah,
piercing
geez.
damage. Yeah, con save, I guess. Thank you
It won't
guys.
be. It won't be 2 points and slow because
DC 10.
Nope. Wait. Nope. 3.
Okay, and saving on slow, we have the one that's like furthest from me.
do not
Okay, 17 plus 1 is 18, so that is a pass. So slow ends on him. Second one, 6, 9, nope. 11, no. Okay, so one of them is out of the slow.
So this guy's
so we can put.
That guy?
So yeah, the one guy maybe with the broken bow is not slow to simplify it, perhaps.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah, it doesn't matter.
it doesn't really matter much. Okay, one of them passed, and next up is Byron.
My turn? Yep. I
Oh.
love that. That was cute. So we're
And then I
going
stand
to.
beside him.
That's my man.
That's my man.
Alright, so where's
getting a
that? Fuck the 3 relics piece of shit.
Not the other one was like laughing to himself because you end up just hearing him going, and that's my man. So funny.
Guys, we're in trouble. This is a lot of pieces.
Yeah, it's not great. If you could take care of fucking Ding Dong and Dinglebore and Flang Dang there.
We gotta take care of Miss
I'm
Daylight.
like, I'm gonna make it in action.
You gotta throw some daggers in the water or
Double
something over there, okay, Mr. and Mrs. Rogue?
What the
Mr.
fuck is
Rogue?
his name? Percival Flint.
That's
That's right.
Alright, he's just a little man.
He's literally
That's Mrs.
Flint Cold?
That's Carboni.
the only one slower than you. Is
Suck my
Carbonius
dick.
Flint.
Alright, I'm gonna go, if you can prop me up on top of the roof there.
I will do no such thing.
I'll prop you up anytime.
Prop me up, baby.
I think there's another one over here.
Yeah, slide.
Prop it, baby. I just want you to know.
Alright,
You are my favorite.
so I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on all 3 relics over there.
Fuck you. Why does everyone hate me, Alex?
Fuck you, 3 relics.
Trying to murder me.
He's trying to kill someone, perhaps. He hasn't done anything wrong, but now he's pissed.
You have more.
I know I have more,
He's
but
gonna roll so shit.
He also doesn't know what
the fact that his dice is down there.
Oh, he did see.
I'm sending good night.
Okay, attack with the lightning.
I rolled a. I rolled a 20. Well,
this
here
one.
he
That one rolls
sees
terribly
you,
now. It's gonna be so good.
senses you. How about that?
Is that a thing?
14.
You can use your senses, yeah.
14 to hit, 3
invisible.
relics.
Yeah,
14
it's
to hit
like,
relics? Miss.
it's like Bradley Mulligan does this really cool thing. When he describes invisibility, it's like
Really wanted to. Yeah.
being truly invisible is impossible because the
That
light
is
has
an
to
18
pass
on die.
through the thing. Anyway,
Yeah.
so like if you're like
18
tiny
on die?
enough, you might be like completely hidden, but it's like
26, I'm
you know,
pretty
you
sure.
said
it is.
the vibe is weird. It's like okay, something's weird here. It's not like
Yeah, there's also like a
Yeah,
hail of
yeah.
gunfire hitting the chimney you're beside as well, so
That's 6,
makes an
12,
impact.
But he doesn't know it's
16
me.
plus
No, he
No,
doesn't see
yeah.
you, no.
21
It's not like he's got
points
like a
of
hit out
lightning
on you and he
damage.
like knows. He knows.
He's got a head out of
And then
it.
you know what I mean?
He knows
Yeah.
someone's there, yeah. 21 lightning?
Holy shnikes. Jinkies.
Ow, I think.
All this fur already all this fur puffs up.
Yeah, I thought it was the cat.
So like a puff of smoke come out. Fucking unhappy now.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, he knows it's not
End of
coming
your turn?
from me.
Yes.
Percival Flint will run behind and hide underneath the carriage thing,
so funny.
screaming out.
No, Percival Flint. This
He's the little halfling dude. No, not close to the combat. He's going to that one.
He's scared.
Yes. And like runs and just dives underneath it, and he's going to scream out, "Where are my hired hands?"
Where is what?
The hired
hands. Is that not who
That's
the gods are?
or that's could be they.
Right, round
Well, they died.
3
It's kind of
is
a
Wick.
battle.
Okay.
But I believe would be great.
Can't wait to murder
Go
them.
relic. I mean, not relic, quick.
Relic.
Please don't go relic.
Would you like me to move you?
I want to get.
31 points of damage in the relics before
Where
you.
the fuck are you? Is this you?
I have 40 feet of movement.
Quite painful.
Okay, well you can definitely get out.
Yeah, and I want to get right where the right here.
Okay, you have 40 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, you might make it.
You can make it to right here.
Okay.
And who are you trying to hit?
Like
I
roughly.
have 120 feet. So yeah, tidal wave.
Oh.
It's 120 feet. It's 10 wide, 10 tall, and can go and 30. So I'm gonna go.
Nice.
Yep. Amazing.
All
So
of
like-
these people. How?
So like 10 feet, right?
Nice.
That's pretty fucking awesome, bud.
That's quite small.
Okay, so conjure
The
wave.
area can be up to 30 feet long,
Angle that, right?
10 feet
Right.
wide, and 10 feet tall.
So it can go
Like, so-
30 feet. So 30 feet, so 6 inches.
So I'm gonna.
Like if you go.
So you see it like
Right, so like right here.
yeah.
So I'm gonna. I guess I'll put it.
Yeah, like
the-
that.
the-
That
yeah.
actually would be able to hit everybody.
Yeah.
It looks like it, yeah.
If you pushed it like that, like this,
yeah,
right down
Yeah.
the center of them, everybody's.
Jesus, that's pretty good. Okay, so
That's so.
as this like crawling water just kind of
It's actually
shoots across.
It's actually like blackened and like dirty water coming out of the ground.
Sewage.
Okay.
Or is it? What if it's not water at all? What if it's blood?
No! Oh, blood wave! Yes!
Oh yeah, I love it.
Blood wave.
Oh, the dried and blood that just is unseen on the grounds of all over the city starts to rise up and just.
That's amazing. Okay, so red cape. This is a what's your save? Just to make it
What if
simpler.
it was actually like black ooze and it was like coming out
your
of the
DC.
land and like
14.
Okay, so
14 dex.
red cape boy is okay. Not 20. Purple cape boy fails. So if they fail, can you just knock them prone so that I know? And then
Good call.
brown boy, not 20 again. And then the 3 other homeboys.
He's my guy.
One of them will pass, so 2 of them will fall down. So anybody who's prone will take full damage, and you pass the same.
And they're also pushed, right?
No, they're not.
They're not prone.
They're not prone.
So they just get smashed with this like tidal wave of
I need
blood and black.
2 more d8s.
Yeah, 48.
48 bludgeoning damage.
48 bludgeoning.
48.
48. The water spreads out across the ground in all directions, extinguishing unprotected flames in the area within 30 feet of it.
So the ground is soaked in blood.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Oh,
We laughing.
We're on fire.
We got it over here.
Going pretty well so far, I'd say, guys.
Oh, you wait till round 2.
You wait until the daylight shows up.
okay.
If
So
I can get that to go up.
10,
Somebody please.
Yes.
14 bludgeoning damage. 14 bludgeoning damage to the ones that are down, and 7 to the ones that aren't.
It's
Okay.
big. It's
We
big.
take that.
Okay. The ones that are down is sorry, it's
I think it's
14.
16.
No, it's
10.
Plus 18.
Oh, 18.
okay. The ones that are prone
I got you.
are all killed,
Hell yeah.
and then the ones that are up, I'll take 9 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
That's big. Nice.
Okay, you're squishy.
Yay, Vicky! No!
Oh no, he's still alive. He's still alive.
Hello.
Sorry.
That guy's a guard,
So, and
actually.
then I'll take back the measuring tape.
No.
No, so it's not.
What if I wanted to
End of your turn.
We don't have enough over here. Yeah. That's a joke. That's a
Oh,
joke.
I guess I'm going to. No, I don't really have. Oh, I know what it
Be
is.
careful.
Careful of stepping too close into the
Go ahead, Wick.
The final round.
Oh,
Yes.
bitch!
Like there?
Yeah.
Nicely done. Okay,
Fine.
that's cool. I live for that.
And that's my turn.
All right,
It's huge.
Evanora.
I'm gonna cast silence. Right smack, it's 123 feet. Right smack in the middle, so it like reaches like.
How big are the
What's the
bubbles?
reach?
It's only 20 feet.
20-foot radius.
But I want it right smack in
So
the middle
let's-
of her.
Yeah. So if she's moving, oh no, her slow is done, so she can get out of the bubble on her next turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say we can put a up center point basically for where slow
But yeah,
is.
right
That's
where,
great, yeah.
right smack where
But
she
it'll
is.
make her
No,
move
it's
out of it.
silent.
Now, here's the thing.
There's no save.
No, there's no save, but like,
I
does
know.
that interrupt her spell enough to fuck it up because she's in the
She's
process
Is it
of...
verbal? Is it verbal?
Yes. She's currently incanted.
It's, yeah,
Yeah.
most, like almost,
So it
well,
shuts
not
her up.
all, but
I
a
would
lot of-
love it
Shuts
if
her
that
up.
was the case, but
I
I think
understand.
rules is written. All it says is that you have to use your action to complete the spell. It doesn't say that you have to
It
cast
says
the spell.
complete.
Okay,
though.
so here's what I
fine.
will say.
Yeah, it's
I know, but
really
in
weird.
Action's
It's really
defense,
weird.
I want to give her the opportunity though. I told her that would be a good move. So I don't think she
here's
would
the
have done
thing.
that had. You
Is
know,
this absolutely, there's no possible way that this doesn't interrupt the process of her casting the spell.
It does.
And that's what I want to do.
Yeah. Let me just...
I think as long as it has
Because
verbal
if she's not
components.
done incanting,
Spells on pause.
Silencing after.
I don't know how I'm going to possibly
After
Google
slow.
this, so I think I'm
Yeah.
going to have to just make an Arcana check on her turn to see if she can maintain
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's
fair.
fair.
Make
I like that.
Yeah.
Give them a
difference.
chance for it not to work.
Because she can move out of it, we've kind of established that.
Yeah.
But can she like fucking retrace her steps and continue to
says,
do
the
incant?
creature must use its action on that turn to complete the spell. So I feel like
Alright.
She can
by
move out
the words, but I feel like by the words complete, it's
Yeah,
like
you're still
You're
casting
still
it.
casting
so,
it.
now that was your action to do so, so you still have your bonus action movement.
what's the DC for the Arcana check?
I think it has to be 10 plus the level of the spell.
okay, so 12.
Well,
like a
the
counter
spell
basically?
she's casting,
Oh,
which is
Isn't that
third-
like isn't that the
third, so it'll
counter
be
spell?
13. so her DC will be 13 Arcana to succeed.
That's fair.
and I'm
Remember, freewheeling.
She's
concentrating.
also
It's a
not
good
hunter's
rule.
marked anymore.
And I'm going to sneak down to this level here.
Okay, yeah, you can move your little platform with you, so it should
Scuttle
stick to-
over.
It
Because
should stick to most parts of the roof.
they now know, well,
Wait,
Yeah,
they know
well,
my
you-
location and
breaking
now I'm
line of sight,
hidden,
yeah,
and
exactly.
Well, they don't have sight. but
Exactly.
Be careful with these guys.
I know,
Okay.
but
I don't know.
they can't
Christoph.
get to me yet.
Yeah. And that's, I kind of blocked their.
Who? Me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, my ready action was wasted, so that counts.
Yeah, unfortunately, but that's okay.
It's okay.
Their only little dwarven legs can move so fast.
Jesus Christ.
And they're all drenched in blood.
Well,
Yeah, they just get slammed by this wave. Some of them are still standing. The other ones just don't get back
I was
up.
gonna say, well, I'm just thinking.
I love that.
1 second. I don't remember how to be a rogue. 1 second.
You stay.
The start.
You can use your bonus action to
The
basically
shore of the
steady
water starts to
aim
fill
as
with
long as
water.
you don't
Yeah.
move,
Yeah.
and that's how you
Just
can
1
get
second.
your
I want to
sneak,
see something. Uno momento, please.
I was ask us. Do you like the resident rogue played one for 2 days?
This is
You
true.
have no idea what you're talking about.
Saying I know
know
a thing or
it's
two.
too late, but say I cast the spell. Is that my extra attack? Is that only on?
It's
Yes.
when you make the attack action.
Right.
You
Okay.
can do 2, but you still have to use your action for that attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like,
You can't
is it
get a
only
bonus
one?
attack.
You can't get extra attack without making the attack action.
Yeah.
Right.
So you
and
attack
that
twice,
doesn't
or
count.
no?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Correct, yeah.
Just wanted to make sure. that...
Pathfinder has some weird things where you 3 action economy and it's a little different.
It's a little,
You can
yeah.
just be like, I'm gonna do 2 actions for this and 1 action for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just can't get sneak attack. That's a problem right now.
Well, you can if you steady aim, but unless you have the range, I guess.
But then I can't do my whale. That's what I'm trying to get at right now. So I need my bonus action to do the whale,
To
but
do
I
the
don't have
whale.
advantage. So it's like,
Whales would be more in the water with this stuff.
okay.
I will say these gentlemen are incredibly hurt after getting smashed with that wave.
Yeah, just kill the guy.
Yeah,
kill
I'm
it.
just gonna beep beep with my hand crossbow.
Okay. Are you
Alright, new
doing
card.
steady aim to give yourself advantage?
Yeah, why not? Then, because then I'll be able to do sneak attack. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise you could move.
But
Otherwise,
the thing is I can't do a whale anyway because I can only do my whale if
Bonus
I've
action.
just done sneak attack.
Oh.
I need to do
so
my
you need
sneak
to do
attack.
sneak
damage.
attack without using a bonus action in order to get the whales.
Precisely.
Right.
So this is why I like fighting with the person beside me.
Whales in the water. Yeah, that's where the daggers go.
Shutters hated whales. What'd you roll? 2
Rolled a
ones.
1 and a. Oh, never mind. I thought that was an 8, but it's actually an 18.
Oh,
That's great.
Nice.
So.
Whale on a boat.
So. 25.
Roll me some damage. I mean, he could survive this barring.
46.
I don't think he's gonna make it.
I think you're rolling
I think
more
he's
dice
dead,
than he
too.
has hit points.
14.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, Thor, you were my favorite.
Okay, that's my
He does look beautiful.
Round's over.
He has an excellent pose.
I actually am.
You're up.
Woo!
Jesus.
I'm gonna.
Did you just throw your dice at her?
She did.
You just throw your dice at her. Oh, jeez.
Did you use steady aim?
I can't
You
move.
can't move.
You're done moving.
Yeah, I am.
And
Overline.
guards. Guards.
Guard.
One guard.
one guard. Soaked in blood. And his
Alright,
friend.
boys, are you good boys? Jeff?
Just stands up and it's like, no, you okay?
Drowned in a little pool of blood.
Uncle Gregory.
Okay, he'll hold his nerve and
Gregory the Sixth.
he'll shoot towards you because you just annihilated them with a tidal wave of death. For a 13 to hit.
No.
Oh, this
So he's got Ventress is up. Now he's a fucking
He's a
dick of a shot. Okay. His range is not supremely good.
No, it's just ramming.
We gotta get in the mix.
He's going to move up in this direction 25 feet as far as he can move, like keeping against the side of the house, basically. And if he can get behind that table and like kind of set up on it, that would be his goal.
Cute.
Right.
Using the table.
So he like slides in against the table and just kind of like readies both pistols and just starts firing away. Seeing this gargantuan spell go off, he's probably going to shoot all of his shots into you, Wick, unfortunately, because he's all about taking time.
Yes, that means he has to make con saves on the birds.
Are you within 6 inches? Probably not. No, definitely not, actually. So these are all at disadvantage. First shot
If he loses concentration and the birds
is
are
an
gone,
11.
they don't know that I'm carrying it.
Probably not.
We got the catapult.
Second shot's also an 11. I rolled
There's always money in the catapult.
15.
Okay, we lived.
Damn,
Okay,
3. That's 3 shots. 19.
That's a hit.
One out of 4 each time, my boy. That's just
Under that concentration.
I believe that roll.
for 5 points of piercing damage. They're all at disadvantage.
Roll that con save.
Let's go to story.
Plus 2.
Remember your blood die.
I got
You're
it.
set.
Okay.
I got it.
Let's go.
Damn.
It's automated.
Not
They go like
a
this.
good show.
An 8 or higher is what I.
Drowning on those owls.
Yeah.
All right, relics.
Relics? No, he doesn't get a turn.
Yeah, I'm almost certain
I
that's
heard that.
I'll agree.
Y'all are moving away.
I need relics does not.
Anybody above 2 relics does not get to move.
Okay, so he's going to try. Like he sees the ground before him, just looking awful and not.
Oh, shit.
Pretty good. 8 inches. How far does that get him? He's going to try to like basically use the wall to jump off and get kind of around that.
Why?
Make an acrobatics check.
Byron on the ground. Byron's always on the
Oh,
ground.
you were on the.
Yeah, poor
You
Byron.
were here.
I know, he's always falling.
Oh, that
But he's going to move 8 inches in that direction as far as it can get him, and try to use the house to like jump off.
So you could maybe just get outside.
Acrobatics is going to be fantastic.
We can get about here.
Okay, great. So he's just gonna jump off the wall, land on the ground, basically like avoiding this fucking ground of death, basically.
Oops. I fell into the ground.
And he has 20 inches. Is still probably at disadvantage, but he's gonna throw several things at you, Byron.
do that.
So 1, 2, 3 shots. They're all at disadvantage. As he just throws several darts towards you. Oh wow! 18 and a 19 on dice. Sorry. 25.
25?
Yeah, 3 relics, bitch.
What that means nothing!
Okay, so what? 18 is a
He's
25?
an assassin.
18 plus 7, so 25.
Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, yeah, they both hit.
Well, no, that's with disadvantage because his range is not great with this. So one hit so far. Second one, third one. It's literally the same roll. So no.
I thought he rolled all of them and
8 points of piercing damage.
8 points? See, that went from a horrible nightmare show to, whatever, 3 relics. More like 1.5 discount fucking buy one, get one relic.
Damien, you're up.
Name of the episode: Buy One Get One Relic.
I like Bogo Relic. I love Bogo Relic. It's really funny.
Okay, Damien, your turn.
What's happening? Okay. This spell is still going off. This daylight spell, right?
I miscounted.
We don't know yet because Greta's turn has not yet come around.
Jesus.
Fucking kill her!
And she's still not dead. So
Please kill
I'm
her!
not her.
Let's not take that chance.
I'm scared.
Within 2 feet of her is bad.
I'm gonna move up to Wick.
Hello, Vic.
Hello,
And I'm gonna pump. I'm gonna blast her.
All right, try and blast her.
You were gonna pump first.
I'm gonna pump her.
You were gonna pump and then
I'm gonna
blast.
pump and blast.
Yeah.
Amen, brother.
What else can I do? Yeah.
We're there.
You don't need no more, brother. Pump her and blast her.
another slow possibly.
She's like
No,
pretty much after
damage,
Damien, so
damage,
this,
blast.
this,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
if
damage
this
blast.
misses, it's very bad.
Area ones?
Well, we'll see. She still has to
I
cast the
might
Arcana.
use some
so-
blood dice on this,
Oh,
but I'm
finish her
throwing a
off.
chaos bolt. I'm letting the dice decide. Chaos.
Kill her.
You know what?
Oh,
Red
really?
die.
You blood
I'm giving you another
You
chance.
have
I'm giving you another chance.
blood die.
Okay.
13 on that?
That's pretty good. Plus 8.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna fucking hit her.
It's like a 10 AC, fucking right?
Yeah.
She didn't hate it.
I
No.
listen.
Yeah, that's 13 plus 8, I believe, hits.
So 21.
Roll me
21 to
some
hit.
damage.
Yes. And I'm casting it at level 2. Okay, so I get one more.
Brother, finish her off.
Actually, do I get another d6 or another d8?
D6.
Another d6?
Chaos bolt?
Yeah, okay.
We seriously gotta get that crew.
I know. That
Doesn't give you an extra choice. Just gives you
No, doubles.
Oh, you can start it again.
the fuck up!
The first time.
Because it bounces. It can
So, somebody else gets it, or do I have to roll again? I don't remember how that works.
Let me see.
Everybody gets it.
Everyone's dead.
So you roll again on the next
Well, no,
target, and it
Relic's
can
also
bounce
dead.
again.
Okay.
Yeah.
On her, it does force damage,
Yeah,
it
within
does-
30 feet. Yeah.
Dude, this is
and
best
it
kind of
does
damage.
8 plus 6 is 14 force damage.
Yeah, she's dead.
And
Yeah, look at that
It's a
face.
dead face.
oh, she did.
Oh, yeah.
Plan is ruined.
Bounce it.
Yeah.
That is enough to
I killed the sun! I killed the sun!
as you see her like kind of limping out and like still trying to cast the spell and just
No
force
bitch.
damage too, so it just
Yes.
like blows a hole right through her.
Oh, I picture that she's holding the spell in her hands and the spell actually like
Blows up?
Blows
And that sends the next blast over. The next
But she's silent.
Next one.
so-
That'd be so
Yeah.
cool.
The next one's fire too.
Well, I don't know. It's
Oh, it hits. It hits.
Yeah.
it's a 15
Yeah.
plus
Yeah, I
8
guess it could
to
like
hit
Make a
the
new attack roll, right?
Hands.
new attack roll, so it's going to be
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
the bonus slow dudes. Actually,
No, non-slow.
not slow dude, yeah.
Okay.
Come on, get doubles again.
It can
My God.
keep bouncing.
Could you imagine?
chaos.
No.
I thought it was fun.
But Greta is slain.
Fucking bye, bitch.
I will continue with the force damage.
Swim with the whales over there.
And
Damn girl.
that's 10 force damage to the next person.
Wow.
Huge.
Huge.
Well, yeah.
10 to a non-slow.
Wait.
And 10 to one of the archers.
Yes, non-slowed archer.
Barely lives. Can you just put like a dice beside him for me?
I'll put him on the little
Yeah,
marker
yeah.
that was
Yeah,
silent.
there you go. Well,
Oh, I guess silence is still there.
but like non-slowed is this guy. So,
Oh.
yeah. There you go. Because there's 2 slowed, 1 non-slowed,
Yeah.
and the non-slowed one got hit. So
Yeah.
he has this little marker underneath him.
The tent.
Okay, and one of them who is near death is not the non-slowed one.
Is the non-slowed one is near death. That one got hit.
And he's got a marker on him?
Correct.
And
Great.
these guys are both slowed.
As long as we can see which one.
We know what's up.
Because he's near death now, but he lived through that. Ow! Bam! That
turn.
fucking got her good, man.
Mind you, there's still this guy over
Holy
here.
fuck, though, but if that went off. Bad notes!
It's like,
So that was your
It's a
action?
nuke.
yeah, I mean, it was action, movement, bonus action. I can't do anything with my bonus action. Unless.
Quick spell.
I use a quick spell.
Do that.
And I see this fucker right over here running towards me.
Yeah, he did like some sick ass move off the house. And
I'm gonna mind sliver him so that his next saving throw is at -1d4.
Let's see about that.
It works.
Int save?
Int save, please.
He's done.
3 athletics. 7.
That's a fail. So he takes 1d6 psychic damage.
No, two. You're level 5 now. It's a cantrip.
2d6. Yeah.
I take 2d6 psychic damage, 4 psychic damage. I take the psychic damage because I forgot that. And then he has -1d4 to his next saving throw. So huge. And that's the end of my turn. Resources have been spent.
That was a huge turn.
Force damage has been
Huge.
applied.
That was quite painful. Okay. Damn, homie.
No more sun.
Fucking sucked.
That was awesome.
That was huge.
We live.
Okay.
died.
Damn, that was devastating.
We
That was really,
God, I
really,
just
really
totally
bad
died.
for her.
Actually, I do say that's
Is there a measurement? Because I might be.
Yeah, it's right here.
So, thank you. Okay, one of them can do this. So he's going to steady himself and shoot into you, Byron.
But,
and homeboy, otherwise,
not invisible. Right.
is shit. He's gonna like run over here and just basically get out of line of sight and take the hide action and do something else.
Fuck
as
your hide.
well. As well. Stealth-wise? Ugh.
We never cleaned up around there.
We did, yes. we
Okay,
did,
they have a
indeed.
decent bonus, so we're looking at not too bad. Okay, so firing into you back. With a little hand crossbow. It's a 21 to hit.
That's shielded.
Yeah, figured as much. Yeah, I figured as much. That would have hurt. I will say that as you kind of like, I'm gonna get that motherfucker. Oh yeah, he can't move. He's done. Okay. Damn, homie, that was a hell of a turn. You're up.
And what?
Damn, Greka, the daylight spell was gonna be so fucking cool.
The slow and the slow and silence and just ripping her perfect arrows.
Amazing.
Yeah, that was pretty
Was very good, yeah.
Well, they're all so silent.
Yeah, the
If that matters.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't, you can't hear them screaming.
Yeah, that's that's my favorite part.
But that like is like less noise to like alert a boat incoming.
Gonna move up forward and cast
I do
chromatic
love
orb
hearing
at the
scream.
pistol wielder.
Oh yeah, he's
I don't think anyone's gone
absolutely
for it.
Dangerous.
Dude, I don't think.
I'll
Yeah.
try to slow him.
That is a 17 to hit.
adventurous.
He's gonna be tough not to crack, but it's really
That hits.
scary.
Woo!
Let's go with fucking 3d8.
Chromatize his ass.
Melt his teeth. Melt his teeth.
Paint his ass red. Paint him like one of your French girls.
Paint me like one of your
Did you
miniatures.
see this?
He's going to take 12 points of acid damage.
For me?
I've already had it open for you and everything.
Everything.
Shoot out towards him, and he, like against the table that he's kind of setting up on, and you see him like reloading his pistols. Sprays across him. You hear him kind of
We live. We die.
Okay. His action.
No different.
We died, but we didn't.
Who is alive over there?
The 3 archers, the 1 guard. Oh, this guy's down.
He's fine.
No, he's hiding.
He's hiding.
So homeboy there can probably make it up to Yura.
Yeah, it looks like
So he's gonna charge
How
in
many feet?
5 inches.
5 inches.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, well, Yoda.
And try to swing into you
He makes it.
And
He's hurt too.
for
So.
a 15 to hit.
Hard no.
As he tries to limp forward, swings towards you. Die, vampires!
Yura just barely puts up his shield.
Yeah.
It's like the easiest block ever.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. The other 3 archer boys.
One is still.
Wow.
2 are slowed still.
1, 2. So the 2 that are slowed, I guess this won't matter because they're all just going to shoot and try to help their friend who's charging in. So 3 shots into you, Yura.
Fight
Yeah, there's no minuses. Okay, 2 absolutely miss with a 10 and a 9. However, one of them gets a crit.
me. Alright. Stop trying to hit me in the middle.
2 misses and a crit. That's not too bad.
16 points of piercing damage.
You know what?
You can bite a guy and it'll be
The
fine.
bolt just goes right through
That's
you,
my math.
like
That's vampire math right there.
clean through. You just see like a little dart of blood shoot out him as an arrow just sails completely through him. And they're gonna move as far as they can, maybe towards the cover.
What's their max speed?
Well, the ones that are
30?
slowed is gonna
What
be
about this guy? Have you
15.
been moving doing him? Just
He's not up yet,
Okay.
but he will. Well,
He took one.
he took a shot, but he's just
Okay.
reloading his
Yeah,
thing.
he took a shot at me and missed.
Yeah, they're just gonna move up a little bit. That's
This
perfect.
guy's got 6 inches. They're out of the silence now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, Byron.
hello.
Okay. Ooh,
That's your,
scary
theme
man.
song.
It is mine. It is mine. It is my theme song.
No, her theme song.
Oh, whatever.
Darkness.
Alright, well I have the hunter's mark on the little kitty cat, so it's time to shoot him.
Shoot him!
Shoot him!
Time for a change of musical pace here as well, as things seem to be sort of shifting into vampiric favor.
Oh, I thought you were talking about how 3 relics was shifting into a vampire, and I was like,
Is this really?
So that is
Bro, you're one of us.
13,
oh yeah.
14.
Do it.
Oh,
Wait,
You're shooting into relics right now?
yeah,
Don't do that.
17.
Yeah. Yeah. 2 blood die for
2
it.
blood die is
That's
fine.
quite the cost.
That's fine.
Quite the cost.
As you just kind of, you see the lightning turn to red as you force blood into it. Just
Red lightning! Red lightning!
Yeah.
Lightning!
blood lightning.
Sad.
You know, if you see red in your lightning, you should see a doctor.
It's really bad.
13 is my total. Lightning damage. And then I will go and attack again. Once more. Once more. I shall attack the man that calls himself 3 relics. From this move.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it's even
Actually,
worse.
really fucking.
You're on timeout, mister.
Mr. Heavy Metal Time.
10.
10 misses.
Yeah, I know what it does.
That
You don't have to
really
tell
fucking
me.
hurt.
I will stay there for now. My bonus action. I have nothing special.
I have to look this up because I don't have any.
That's not what some others would say about you, Byron.
No, just
They would
don't
say you do
wait.
have something special.
I got a little something in my pocket.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Gay art collector.
You're collectors for real. Alright.
Enough with this break on her back!
No, I'm
Not this
not a
click
gay
back.
art collector. I collect gay artists.
Hello.
Literally you.
Yeah. Hello.
Fashion is art.
My turn?
It's hard.
Oh yeah,
I do
Homeboy is gonna continue to hide underneath that, and yeah, Wick.
I
Fort.
Pussy pussy.
I pull out Redmond's javelin, and I'm gonna point it directly down this line here to get all 3 of them.
Okay, it'll hit the house.
If I get it directly through here, it's 5 feet within him, isn't it?
No,
it's within 5 feet
he's
of the line.
behind this. The arc of line of sight from you is going to hit right here.
Oh, from
Use the laser. Use
this
the
is the thing. It
laser.
looks like it's a
I don't have the laser.
direct path right through this house from.
That might be the case, but
it's 3 feet.
only going to hit either this guy, that guy, or that guy. Well, actually, this guy's in cover. You can't see
Each
him.
creature in the lines.
Oops, good lord.
2 or 3. 2 out of the 3.
Oh, okay.
Well, you'd have to move to get 2.
Okay.
You'd have to move to get 2. It's a very
I
straight,
think I was reading.
straight line.
I guess I was reading it wrong.
No, you're reading it right. It's just more of the line of arc for you to hit both of them would be very different from I think what.
Because I was thinking about trying to get if I got that guy and relic and.
If there weren't a house in the way, yes, but there is a
Okay.
house in the way, unfortunately.
What
Yes,
if he
press
like
me against
moved
your
here?
breast.
No, the house is still in the way. The house is still.
He's specifically hiding against the house right now.
If you moved on the other side of that bench,
I could just
think
move
you
it
could
back.
still hit the 3 of them.
You could potentially come down this way
Yeah.
and shoot like
If it
that.
was like that.
That would be the only way to get 2
I
targets.
don't want to get too close to him.
Relic's is scary, but he's
Okay.
also really
Manly
fucking
manual.
taking a lot of damage.
Oh my
I'm gonna do something else then.
I think it is a little bit.
I'm gonna clutch my chest
Stacy Rumble.
and then
Really need that.
all of a sudden mites and flies come out of my mouth, and I'm gonna cast infestation, and when they fly over onto 3 relics.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't like
I
visualization.
don't know what
You're
that
like some
one
mummy.
is.
You're like some mummy on the tenant.
What's the save?
Honestly, the better of the
What's your
mummies
save?
is- It's fun.
I'm assuming I get a save.
It's a where is infestation? It's a con 14.
Is it a first level?
It's a cantrip.
I can.
Yeah, it's a wacko.
Yeah.
Wacko cannon.
Oh,
It's like a save. And take
I always imagined
poison damage.
Yeah, and then I can force them to move.
Con save. Oh man, I don't think anyone's used this spell on me before, so it's fine. Con save?
Yeah.
When the spell came out, I made
I
a
don't mind rolling 2
a
dice.
druid who had it,
Yeah.
and everyone was like,
10.
Fail.
Shit spell.
"This is a shit spell." And I was like, "I don't
So
care."
he takes
Yeah.
7 poison damage,
You can move him, right?
And then move 1d4.
and then I roll a d4 and he moves that direction using his speed.
Now, how does this operate? Actually, I have it right here.
One is
because-
north.
And moves 5 feet. Oh, 5 feet in a random direction. Wait. If it takes 1d6 poison damage, 2 percent up level 5, and moves 5 feet in a random direction. If it moves its speed, and its speed is at least 5 feet.
The less is
Sorry, what?
It's just that if it has a movement speed, it moves.
5 feet.
Yeah.
So I roll a d4. A 1.
And then use the cardinal direction.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
northwest, southeast.
Yeah. So we'll say, we have a compass rose
Yeah.
down at the
Well,
bottom.
yeah, 1 is north,
We know
2
which
is
way it's
east,
going.
Yeah.
3 is south,
Just go clockwise around.
4 is
So 1.
North.
north.
So,
So towards
that
you.
way.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I guess, yeah.
Towards the houses, always that way.
Towards this way. Okay, so
So
he
does that mean he walks right into this?
towards this
No,
way
he
would
just
be.
like kind of.
He goes,
He like walks and hits the wall. Like he gets hit with this spell, like and he vomits a little bit and just slams himself into the side of the wall and kind of tries to orient himself.
I was hoping to push
Cool.
him into the.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, she had so many fucking cool spells.
Well,
And I'm-
now she's dead, so.
And I'm gonna.
Stop talking about
I'm gonna.
Yeah, get over it.
I'm gonna move back towards the catapult.
Okay. All right. Next up, I have Nora.
I want to. Do I have line of sight on Kleb and Bile?
Oh yeah.
You.
Like if I can peek over?
I mean, yeah.
If you move there, you absolutely can.
Yeah.
Like he's, however, waiting. If you're not moving stealthily, he does have a readied action, so he's going to fire a shot towards you, but it's a disadvantage because you're still invisible. Disadvantage.
So no.
Well, it was a 17 and a 2.
Nope.
So,
I'm going to cast Entangle on both Kleb and Bile.
alright. So you can place that wherever you'd like.
I've been fighting a whole different battle over there.
So.
Strength saves.
We got
Strength.
We got
Pleb,
Emergency.
This was definitely a Hail Mary.
fail.
100%.
Pleb, fail.
Unleash.
And Bile. What is it? Dex? Sorry, strength.
Strength.
Okay.
Nope.
Both fail.
They're both.
So they're both restrained.
Fuck.
That's
That's easy
bad.
picking. And
I'm moving in for that one.
and then I
Yeah.
want to make my way down.
Yeah. You only moved about 20 feet, so
they're
you can like kind of make your way down.
She's gonna eat that.
And
As you clamber your way down.
Right there.
No, because your action to cast Entangle.
don't I get a second action?
Yeah, just
No.
not a second action, a
You
second
don't get a
attack.
second action.
When you use the attack.
You get extra attack.
Oh, Entangle doesn't count.
Entangle is a spell.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
cool.
you're using an action.
Yeah, okay.
But you can bite them. You can bite each of them on your next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christoph.
Ooh, me?
Just stand in the middle of them.
I just like pop down and I smile. I'm like, hi, boys.
What are you doing here?
Can you bonus action like grab their face and go like?
Yeah, I want to do that. And show my teeth.
I mean, as they're like wrapped up in these like vines
Just,
and
like,
stuff like
bonus
that,
action, like-
he's like,
And then I like show my teeth and I'm like,
Oh, they're so fucked.
that's cute.
Okay, I am going to move up on this man here.
That's me.
And I am going to attack.
Yeah.
Sneak attack.
You're gonna dig.
Hardness. Aha. Aye.
Welcome to the swamp. Aye.
It's a 16 to hit. Does that hit?
And does he have a shield?
No, 16.
Miss.
Ah! Who did you listen to? Who said that?
That sucks. Fuck. I can't, use
sorry.
I can't use my lucky on it now, can I?
Not after.
Not after the deliberation, yeah. Or the,
Oh, my turn was gonna be so cool.
I know. I'm sorry.
I was gonna win.
No, I figured.
Now you're just.
A whale.
So you come in and you just hit armor, unfortunately, as you kind of feel this like chain like this.
What do you think I'm hitting with?
Oh yeah, your claws, I guess. Okay, next up is guards.
Can you bonus action?
We have
just
one
engage?
guard.
Yeah, I guess. maybe I'll
Yeah,
do
you can
that.
still do stuff. Yeah. You moved what? Maybe 30 feet. It looks like.
Yeah, it was exactly 30
So
feet.
you're
Dodge,
out
maybe?
of movement, I guess.
You can't bonus action dodge. Sorry. You can't bonus action dodge.
I mean,
It's-
yeah. I'll blow it.
hide,
Is that what you do
disengage,
every
and
time?
dash.
Yeah. I will.
I'm thinking of
I can't
monks.
move. It's a thing.
monk shape,
So,
Oh,
I can't do anything.
Oh.
Okay, then our
Benson.
single dude who's still on the docks is going to reload his crossbow and just fire it at. Not having a lot of luck at the big, strong snake dude. Maybe the small child's easier to
That's a child.
that's
Kill your
my train
girlfriend
of thought
twice.
as well.
hit. Well,
Yeah, literally.
tell you've been
Prove
hit.
you're not favoritism.
18 to hit.
Yes, obviously.
Yeah.
9 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
You can dodge.
Well,
I
you can do
know
evasion.
what I can do. Everyone focus
Ventress.
on yourself.
Ventress is up
on
next.
your own sheet.
And okay, he's going to move a few feet
But I am going to
just
dodge. I'm
to
gonna-
get if as long as he's within
Hello,
6
I'm uncanny
inches.
dodging.
Okay, Roger Dodger.
As long as he's within what and what?
6
You're
inches.
uncanny
He's pretty much there. He'd like just like,
Nuts.
Yeah, and he's going to try to take out this strong target.
whoa.
He's not going to shoot the child.
And you just hear the
strong
kind of like
target.
rattling of gun chambers, kind of multiple shots.
Holy
coming
shit,
towards
it's
you.
Matt Bourne.
So
Jason Bourne.
You have shield, right?
oh, that's
Matt Damon.
weirdly
Close.
Yeah, I got
Melded them together.
Okay, so there's one of them's a 10, the other one's a 14.
Oh.
7 is a 23.
Shield.
Okay, and then 1 crit.
Ooh.
But he shielded.
Dude, he's shot a million times. I was bound to get 120
Every
in
time.
there.
Joke.
He shot 4 times, like
And
four-
1 hit.
and
Yeah,
one hit
true.
every time.
And that was at close range, so none of those were at disadvantage. Because they have good AC.
only
the
one crit went through then, that's it.
do
that would have just torn up everybody else.
23 points of piercing damage.
Next target acquired.
Time to fight someone.
Stratagems. Use it. That's fucked. That's not right.
Target locked.
It's not good, boys. I tell you what, you don't want the smoke. I'm almost not around
He's
anymore.
smoking. It's
Bonus action to slam a potion.
Oh, thanks.
And
Something.
8
I'll show
plus
you
2 is
slamming
10. So
potions.
he's pretty much at
Bodies
Okay.
between me and you.
He's drinking a potion.
And next up is Relics, who is very hurt, but also very angry and very agile. So he's going to clamber up next to old... Oh, wait, hold on. 40 feet is 8 inches.
I ran away.
Maybe this less than formidable, not clad in iron individual would be an easier target. So he's going to run up towards you, Damien.
That's why I moved away.
Good job, you have a healing potion.
Nothing personal. And try to beat you to death.
This feels pretty personal.
He's getting corrupt upon tumult.
Man, if you do this, I'll hate you.
Sorry, this is really fun.
You do this,
I will.
Oh my god!
He's got 29 hit points.
I rolled 2 4s and a 2.
Oh my god.
So the highest is an 11.
To hit? Wait,
Oh my god.
So as he like...
my AC is 12. Miraculously. No, please, you can't hit me. Fear away.
Wow! Like you feel the heft and weight of each swipe like pass by you, and it's like... And he just
Never felt
misses
more
each time, like...
invincible in this
Holy
Never felt
fuck.
more alive.
I cannot
literally
believe
like
that every
cowering
single
at the
hit
right
missed. And then, he'll drink a health, but he only has 1 eye as well.
I thought you were gone.
It's
Oh, you were fucked too.
40 plus 1.
I was fine. I was always fine. This is fine.
No one can hit the dog.
The fire around him.
13.
This is fine. How you
You
said
guys don't understand.
Contingencies on contingencies.
If I were to be summed up in one meme, that would be it.
Yeah, literally.
Mind you, I can
Okay,
sum it up.
that's his turn. Next up is you, Damien, actually. But you have a relics on you, and he did just slam a health potion, but that's his turn.
Who's tied?
Shit.
Who's tiny? That baby.
This is my turn, and I'm no longer concentrating.
It's a little bully.
So-
Are you still full health?
I haven't taken any damage. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I just missed a billion times.
Send him away with some vortex. Or
Into the
with
water.
the suggestion.
Should have just tackled you to
A
the
cat in water? They ate that.
A vampire in water? They need that even more.
I just needed to hit once, because then I can basically grapple you and fuck you up. So that's unfortunate.
Funny, that's what I was going to do.
This reminds me of like my shirt guy summed up in
That?
in an object, just like
Yeah.
He's still
squiggly.
It was so fucking funny when we were
Yowza.
telling Ashton. We were like, oh yeah, we like got these pencils that you can like tie up. It's just, they're really shitty and like kind of cheap, but like you can like tie them up and shit. And Ashton was like, oh my gosh, I would love that. That's so much fun. And now and I were like, that's why we put our prototype on your spot.
yeah. She's like, we already put it on your spot. I was like,
We already know what's
You
right.
know.
I'm gonna cast suggestion on three relics. And I'm gonna use blood dye to enhance it. From what you said earlier.
What? What are you talking about?
Remember you said that if it was a saving throw, you'd have let me use blood dye to increase the DC for one target.
We did discuss that. Sure. I don't know if we really made that a ruling, to be quite
This is the
honest.
first time I think it's been.
Hey, we haven't used it because it's never really come up.
It hasn't really come up.
Because it wasn't
We've literally only ever talked about it in like post-game stuff. I think for
Well,
the
make
sake
a
of
ruling,
fun,
make a ruling.
for the sake of fun, in this particular moment, I'm going to allow for it because it'll be fun.
He came up to me.
I know.
All I'm gonna say is 3 relics. I want you to go sit at the end of the dock and wait for me to come get you. And you need to make a spell save DC of 20.
What's my modifier?
Wisdom, I think.
Suggestion.
Suggestions 20.
He's gonna be getting them.
wisdom.
Yeah.
That was almost a 20 though.
It was almost a 20.
Oh no.
But it wasn't.
Oh, that was wisdom and dex.
For suggestion, it's 11.
Listen, no, he fails.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't need to use any of these buttons.
Bad roll on my part, but still fun.
And now he leaves. But that's a second level spell and my action. Really?
Yeah,
Well, he has to use his action. He's still there.
He's going to do things on his turn.
Yeah, it's on his turn, so then nothing
So it'll be
happens
quite a
for
while. Next up is Club and Bob. Oh, sorry. Yes, you is a sorcerer. Yes, yes, he's a sorcerer. My apologies.
So now
You are nothing.
I feel very confident that I can walk away from him and not be attacked, because all he is going to be doing is going to sit on the dock.
I should get one punch because I'm walking away.
You know what?
Takes you out.
I mean, the suggestion is basically you send him on a course of activity that might influence the creature. Obviously, creatures that can't be charmed are unaffected. In this particular case, he wishes, but he can't.
I don't know the rules, but I'm going to move regardless.
Well, essentially,
I'll find out.
it's
Fuck around and find out.
implied that he is.
Where do you want to go?
It's implied that he's charmed by you, which in that particular circumstance,
He will not attack.
he's regarding you as a friend.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I think for the sake of it, yeah, he's
That's
probably
fair,
not
that's
going
fair.
to.
Damien's charm wins out yet again. And I'm going to walk up to this table and I'm going to bonus action mind sliver the gunman.
The gunman?
Or
Yeah, gunman.
Yeah, do it.
His next int save, yeah.
It's
14.
Small con here.
14?
Huh?
14?
14?
Does he have hunters next?
14 T?
No, fails. It's a D16 save.
Okay. Minus D4.
To the next saving throw.
When do we level up again?
Probably not.
That is the end of my turn. Thank you, Matt.
Soon. Wow. 11 bile. Okay, restrained is bad in so many ways.
They are.
Fuck.
Enjoy your meal.
I want to bet.
Bad is restrained. It is bad. It is particularly bad. However,
No, I've done.
they can escape this. I think if they use their action to do so.
No, they have to make a
Strength.
save.
They do, but they have to use their action. I'm pretty sure to make the save.
Yeah, they do.
God damn it! What is?
Like to break. It's like to break the vines
Yeah.
that go around it.
Yeah, but they have to use like their full action to make it happen. I'm just double checking that. Strength is restrained until these. A creature restrained by the plans can use its action. Okay, great. So let's do this homeboy here. He's going to try to break free.
Please don't
Strength saving throw. Wait, saving throw?
break free from your
strength check.
I'm so
11.
No.
Yeah, he is fucking not going to be able to do that. And then Tether homeboy next to you.
I can't believe
So that's Bile.
I'm gonna bite you.
The greasy and the gross Bile is going to attack you, but he's restrained, so it's at disadvantage. I guess he could use his bonus action to like steady himself to
Make it a straight hit.
make it just a straight hit, but it's not going to be a sneak attack. Making a 13 to hit.
No.
Probably not. Okay,
I'll bite you.
you're up.
As I was just saying.
Me?
Yeah.
You're out.
Okay.
So yeah, you got pistol shot the fuck, and homeboy here is he's alive, but he's very hurt.
I'm gonna go for claw attack grapple.
Okay.
That's a natural 20.
Baby, hella clawed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna-
He's hella clawed.
now the the two attack here situation is going to come into
Grab,
swing
pick up,
Now we're going
and
for
fucking bite.
the bite.
God, I can't wait to eat club and bile.
Stop spinning. I'm gonna use an inspiration on that one.
Oh,
Fuck. Not good. Use a blood die on that one.
jeez. Okay,
Get a blood die. Keep it handy.
okay.
He's hungry.
Dude, I think you took a lot of damage on that one. I think it's a
Yeah.
matter of need almost. Yeah.
It's an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Damn. Oh,
Blood die definitely came in.
Yes.
Yeah, put the blood die back in that pocket.
Orso, help me.
Yeah, reclaimed and damage and
Put that monster back in.
I will safely say he's definitely gonna die from this because he only has 2 hit points.
Taking,
So
he's taking like
Yeah.
like 5 piercing.
You're rolling more dice than he has hit points.
Yeah, and I'm healing for what was it, 1. Only
This is an
4.
amazing
Only 4.
Shut up.
situation here, guys. It's super cool. It's probably one of my favorite
Love this.
encounters
This
so
has been a
far.
really
Yeah,
fun
it's fun.
encounter. I really like it because it's really split us up.
You guys are also
really
kind of wrecking.
Okay, but like we have 2
So you like pick him up and like rip his throat out.
So.
It just
Okay.
discard the body like a loaf of bread.
You just skirt little brights.
Molly's.
Really.
One second.
You should punch out his teeth.
True, there was a box size setup.
Now I am the guard.
Yeah. Tell me the truth. Oh my god!
Okay, I'm going to bonus action, Misty Step,
Oh!
We fucking live.
and then we're action surging.
Do it. We're action surging? We're action surging.
I got a claw each.
So like you throw the body down and just mystify.
Yeah, it's like throw the body down, lock eyes, and I'm
And you just appear like right beside behind them.
blood rage.
Oh shit! And he just like tries to turn his pistols towards you.
okay. I'm gonna spend a couple of blood die for this.
Make it happen.
You got it, dude. That's what the blood size are for. Not that I was like trying to juice you guys up, but you happen to be juiced up for this, so it's good.
So,
Byron knows
14 to
best.
hit.
Miss. That's you're going to sink a claw into some very thick scale mail.
Damn.
That sucks.
Okay, that's gone forever.
Let's do it really fun.
That's just too small to get right now.
The classic, thank you. The classic action surge like always miss. Fuck.
Dude,
It just always does.
PG3, it was like every single time.
Damn it, Lazel, just fucking out.
Literally.
And yeah, just gonna.
That was for me. That
go
was
for the long
shadow
sword
for
there.
using
Okay.
anything.
That's just
Yeah, that's like meme-y.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Ignis!
Oh my god. Never once hit
I
us.
miss! I miss!
Ignis like this. Yeah,
19
fucking
to hit.
firebolt or
19
yeah,
hits.
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Anything attack.
Sword,
Shadow
so-
Heart fucking misses.
Yeah.
These are DC shit.
5. That's 10 damage.
Ooh, okay.
Very nice. Very nice.
Slash away with this large sword.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you're wasting.
Health-wise.
Is that tons?
Not great.
Not great. Okay.
Right up to 12.
Not
Okay.
great, guy.
Next up is our underlings. Assuming that's end of your turn, of course.
Yeah.
We got 1, 2, 3 archers left, and they're going to just try to shoot into your spine.
Shoot me.
Godspeed.
Okay, and that one for one of them.
Perfect.
And where are we?
Didgeridoo?
So 20 and 19.
Fails.
Oh,
Shield.
I didn't even need to shield.
Oh yeah, you got full plate or something.
21, baby.
Holy
Let's go.
that was good.
that was huge.
Yes, it was.
Painted it red.
Byron's.
Alright.
I guess they can. No, they're fine where they are, to be honest. They're fine where they are. They got lots of targets.
Yeah. Okay.
Jeez. That was. I don't know what your health is at, but I'm sure it's low.
It's not great.
It's not ideal.
I mean, I know you healed a little bit, but I don't know how much. 3d6
Not much.
could be 3, it could be
It was,
fucking 18.
it was 4.
I'm gonna scamper down.
Scamper?
Scamper. And then I'll move a certain bit and then run and missy step over. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, fucking again? God damn it! God damn it!
For the claw.
Oh. Go.
Hey. Uh, 16.
Just hits.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. Okay. And then I'll go for a bite.
So this was the grapple, yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
19 on die.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So he's grappled?
Grappled.
Now what?
Shit.
I bite him. Then I kick her, sir. 5. There's. Yes.
You can blow your.
I forget. Do we add our modifier? Yeah, we had our strength, don't we?
Yep. Strength or dex, either or.
Alright, so
Better.
10 piercing, followed by a 7 in necrotic.
Okay, and that's blood die.
I got one.
He's got
Oh yeah.
He's still alive?
Oh, he healed, and yes, he's still
Yeah,
alive.
he like drank a health potion.
Okay.
Someone else.
Action, bonus action, movement. I'm good, baby. And he's grappled.
Okay, little halfling boy is going to come out from underneath there and just sprint down the road as far
This
as
way?
he can. This way, actually.
This way?
Yeah,
So we probably got, what, 30 feet?
just like
25, so he's probably with that.
He had to get up too.
Oh, yeah, so he's
yeah.
not.
So he'll move
10 feet.
45 altogether.
Oh.
15 and 30.
He's dashing.
And that's his turn. Next up is Wade.
Okay.
Round 5.
That's 60 feet. I'm gonna come out from where I am.
Okay.
What's half of 25?
Actually,
But how much are you coming?
I want to be able to get 60
inches.
60 is 60 feet within here?
I think so. Yeah, it looks
Okay.
close.
Yeah.
Wither and bloom on that area.
Does it a save on Wither and Bloom?
Con save.
There you go.
And that's on Ventress?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, God.
Yeah, so you actually get to see that thing go up.
That's an 8.
Fail.
So yeah, no.
So
Baby.
2d6 is necrotic, and he gets to spend any hit die he wants.
Oh, baby, let's go.
Oh, 2 necrotic damage.
2?
Shitty.
It was meant to heal him more than anything.
15.
Wither and Bloom is a
Nice.
second level? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was
That's
going to say,
great.
you can
That's
spend
great.
up to half, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
When you cast a spell, each slot add a number of hit dice.
Oh, plus my spellcasting modifier.
So you can roll one of its unspent hit dice, and then for every
one.
spell level over that, you can spend more. So you can only roll 1 hit dice for healing.
Plus my spell modifier.
What's your spell modifier?
Plus 6.
Okay, so you
Correct,
got to heal
yeah.
one more.
That plus 6 is where like the most of the healing comes from. Yeah,
Amazing.
And I'm going
that's pretty
to,
big though.
as a bonus action, I'm going to take off one of the beads of prayer and throw it back to where I was and Misty step over.
That's cool. Okay.
We'll go.
Fucking bye. Avenora, you're up.
Does that count as a second spell though?
Well, it's
It's like
It's an
bonus
item.
action.
Still effect, or is it
It's an
a
item.
Effect.
it's an item, so I don't know. It's not really casting as
It
a
depends on
spell.
how it's listed
Worded?
on the.
For the sake of
Depends
it,
on how it's
I'm just going to allow it for ease of. I'm not that concerned about you doing a Misty
How
step.
is your spell modifier plus 6?
That's okay, but that's a great question, and I might look that up later in the future. But for now, I'm just going to let it ride.
Is healing.
Yeah.
My spell attack's plus 7.
It's not that. It's the modifier to your thing.
It's only your spellcasting,
Well, my spell attack is plus 6, my modifier is plus 3.
so it's
That's
plus
what
Your
it is.
healing
Plus
would only
3.
be
Oh,
plus
is it?
3.
I thought it was my spell attack then.
No, your spell casting modifier, which is your wisdom.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
Your ability modifier.
Right. So plus 6 did sound high. Excuse me.
Your spellcasting modifier, okay, yeah.
I'm
Lots
going
going on. I've had like
sorry.
3 beers, so.
I'm going
We're all into it.
to bite
Take the healing.
whatever one's in front of me. I don't know.
Okay.
Glad and or
Yeah, that's 5. Hit short. Okay, so
Nat 20!
well, I was going to say it's an advantage, but yeah.
That's the second nat 20 on the ground.
So this is a bite attack?
Yeah.
Okay,
right,
so it's
he's
going to
gonna
be. Well, I mean, you can max whatever
Oh.
dice you remember. 3d6, so 66.
Yeah.
And
2,
2d4?
He's so dead, but she's gonna heal for
Why would it-
66.
why the 2d4? Would it be
So the piercing damage.
2d6, isn't it?
Your piercing damage is.
A D6.
A d6.
It's all
so
D6.
Oh, it's all d6s.
Yeah.
Oh, well, look,
Yeah.
yay?
I'm gonna-
Oh, I'm thinking of claws.
I'm gonna do the piercing first.
8d6. You.
So 4 piercing.
You add your dexterity.
Plus. Okay, so 4. So 8 piercing.
Hell yeah.
Plus 14.
All right, and then add 6 to that, so 20 necrotic
Okay.
damage.
Yeah, so that's,
That's how much you heal by.
Okay.
That's huge.
Sweet.
He will live through that, although he's incredibly hurt.
And then...
Second attack.
Yeah, bite him
And you have another attack, so you can bite him again.
Add it
Yeah,
in.
bite him again.
Yeah, I do
That
want to
also
bite
gets
him
you
again.
again.
blood dice.
Yeah, I do want to bite him again.
Yeah, right away. I'm not-
Bite away.
That's another nat 20.
Jesus.
Okay, look, in my tray.
Okay, so
He's definitely gonna die
here's
from
what I
that.
do.
He's definitely gonna die from that.
Take your d6s.
But let's practice
Okay.
for the sake of it.
So you roll 2 of those.
So that's piercing.
That's right.
So that's 10 plus 4, which is 14.
Right?
Yeah.
And then so you have
One of these is max.
Yep, so let's put that over here.
So 6.
And then your normal would be 3, so we're doubling that to make 6, and then so you roll 5 altogether and add that.
So 10, 13. So 22.
Plus 10.
Plus the 10 that she did, yeah, so
Yeah.
32 total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two nat 20s.
Yeah, he's
That's so
absolutely
cool.
fucking dead.
Disgusting.
So
But
it's
also
like,
so thematic that it's
I
like
know,
these
it's like
fucking
these
guys.
fucking
You've got
guys that
2
have my
crits in a row.
number. Yeah.
yeah, as like this sensation of like this
Yeah, literally.
motherfucker like tried to have me killed, put Hansel in prison, and like put you down this path essentially. Like these 2 guys are the responsible ones for putting you down this path in the first place. To be
It's
quite honest,
their fault that Byron killed Hansel.
that
And
rage
then-
comes out. You just like rip his fucking head off, and
Oh.
I drink the blood from his neck hole.
And then I want to use my movement.
You sound a lot like Quincy over there.
I teeth
Quincy's like,
I teeth
Nigel
fuck his
Nigel.
neck hole.
I'm a titty fuck his neck
I said
hole.
teeth. No, I said teeth fuck.
Oh, teeth fuck. Okay, well that's also cool.
And then I want to use my movement to move over. So you said that was Club, right?
That was vile.
File. I want to move over to Club
No time.
and just like.
It's clever.
It's clever
And
time.
then I want to smile in his face with the blood dripping down, and then I'm like,
horrified.
I lick the blood off my face, like,
He poops.
and smile.
All right.
Roll for 2.
Next up is Christoph.
Me? Again? I will not make
Christopherson.
the same mistake
Bite
I
his
made
ankle.
last time.
Oh,
There's
Ventus.
someone
I'm
within
gonna run
5
up to
feet.
him. I'm gonna bite.
He is grappled.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm gonna lucky that.
Lucky. Lucky.
Almost a 20.
Get up, get lucky.
Everything's almost a 20.
Yeah, I know.
Roll the 1, that's almost a 20.
Okay, much better. So it's a 19 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, so
Damage.
do I get my sneak attack on my bite?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that means I'm rolling. I'm gonna do my.
Still a
I'm
melee
gonna do
attack.
my.
Work. I mean, you know,
I'll
the
do my
sneak attack.
sneak-
applies.
I'll do my sneak attack and then I'll do my like bite basically.
This is
So,
actually going to be some sick damage.
so what I'm doing is I'm rolling 4d6 to include the 1 and then plus 3 for sneak.
Roger.
Okay. So
Okay, good call.
13 plus 4, so 17 points of piercing damage, and then an additional 11. Right? No. Yeah. 11 points of necrotic.
Okay,
On
and
top
that's
of that.
how much you heal by as well. It's blood dice.
Yeah, so I'm actually back up to full now. So
Old
that's
gunnery
great.
boys still kicking.
So,
We had
Ow!
It will be after Yuri's turn.
Okay,
Or Yura's turn.
he is really, really hurt after that.
so then, for my bonus action, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking cream. I'm so excited. Okay.
So now, keeping in mind, like, you kind of know this guy. As in, like, he's been around in your development as a child, with your parents in mind, being adventurers. You've seen him a lot. Enough in your life that you recognize him. You would, not quite an uncle, but something like a few steps below that.
Yeah, I feel like there's no real emotion when, as I go to, bite into him. I feel like the person that knew him is not the person that I am now.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he may recognize me, but it's like, maybe not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
I don't. In the frantic of things, he probably doesn't. He's like, who the fuck is this wild animal
so then-
ripping my
I
throat
know
out?
two arms.
So then, as I like bite into him for my bonus action. Sorry, wait. Oh, it's actually not my bonus action. That's okay. Well, good to know now. But as I bite into him and I deal my sneak attack damage, everyone. I feel like the idea that everyone that can see this at least sees this like banshee scream of Elspeth into the face of this archer right here, basically. Just
Broken
like
bow archer.
wails,
Broken bow archer. He's the one who's
wails
hurt.
right into his face, and he takes 5 points of necrotic damage.
He dies.
Nice. Elspeth
Yeah,
from
Elspeth.
beyond the grave. Elspeth with the wind.
She's still like,
He's screaming,
picture of
and he just
Sindel.
falls back.
You know what I
It's
mean?
like-
Like, that's exactly what I picture is Sindel in her hair, fucking like, yeah,
And like
exactly.
his like skin flies from his bones, and his body
she's
just drops
gone.
back. Okay, so he's found.
love it.
Amazing. It's not your bonus action. What is? It's
No, it's just like
it's just
every
a part of
time.
it.
It's just when I
So
do
you
my
still have
sneak
your bonus
attack.
action.
because
I only have so many of them. Like I can only do them. I can only do 2 because it's my.
Right, that's where the limitation.
Or sorry, it's, I can do 3 now because it's my frequency bonus. But I only have 3 of them. So.
Okay. That was still epic as fuck.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
still have your bonus action if you like.
Yeah, so for my bonus action, I moved up to him though, so that's not like I can
Probably out of
disengage and go, so I'm gonna stay right there.
Okay, guard boy, who's still alive, is going to kill a child.
That's right.
Yeah, he's gonna shoot.
dash?
Well, no, he's just gonna shoot.
shoot?
Still reloading his crossbow and just fire away. Man, 21 to hit
For the child?
What child?
for 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay, I'm gonna
Power.
Okay.
Voodoo.
Voodoo.
take 5. Who do you do? Do not mind me.
Who is still alive, thank you very much. Although out of healing potions is going to just fucking unleash all hell into whatever he can. Byron, how are you looking? Is health concern?
I am
Like, are you bloodied? Are
1
you?
point from full. Like
Wow.
Just
Christoph just took a shot.
Yeah, but-
How is Yura looking?
He's looking about half as healthy as he should
Okay,
be.
he's looking the roughest by the sounds of it.
I could take a shot.
I could
I'm
take
right
a
behind.
shot.
No one's hit me yet. I mean, the Catman tried a little bit, but
He missed.
unsuccessful.
Yeah, being that there's like 3 creatures biting him and trying to kill him, he might try to turn around and shoot the snake man in the face who's most hurt. So his ability to wield these pistols is quite immaculate. It does not impose disadvantage against creatures that are within 5 feet. So 4 shots to Yura.
Come on, hit me.
Mother of God. The highest we got is a 19.
Negatory.
Wow.
So as he just like fires, you kind of like grab both arms and just pistols into the air, basically. Like, as he's trying to push them towards like
still
your
got him, like,
face,
ear hug.
and you just like black powder is like covering the sides of your cheeks, basically, but you are unharmed.
And death.
Relics
never
is up,
hear
and he's going to walk towards Docks. Yeah, very casually.
Good boy.
Doing a lovely job. Damien,
Yes. What would you like from me?
your turn.
Is the pistol man still alive?
Yes.
I'm grappled.
And
Oh, don't mind if I do. Maybe I'll snack on him a little bit. I was thinking of doing like other stuff, but I mean, if you guys are holding them for me, I might as well.
I've got my teeth in him on like one side.
I'll try to sink my teeth into the other side, I guess.
All right, see what you got.
Let's see what I got because
You can tell by the rocks. I'm laying down.
traditionally
I'm
this has
still-
not
I'm
gone
still
well.
Jenny from the bar.
Fight attack is a efficiency plus
6.
plus 5. 16 to hit.
Just hits.
Oh, thank God.
I'll tell you right now, he has 2 hit points left, so
Heal up.
that will be the final blow on him. But you can heal if you're not.
Well, no one's actually managed to hit me yet.
I am invincible.
I did forget to heal last
Yeah, I
week,
can't
so-
believe Relics didn't hit you. So unbelievable.
Thank you.
That was wild.
Dude.
That's for startling me with your loud guns. All right.
So as you crunch into him, you hear the kind of like and just drain the last of his life as you see like the shine from his lights or shine from his eyes just vanish as he is slain.
I think I'll continue on with my movement. Basically, I think I moved 10 feet, so I'll do another 20 feet past Yura towards the baddies.
Jeez.
There goes.
I can't do that. It's frustrating. Me and my...
Jasmine.
I've used too many sorcery points, so I can't do the thing that I want to do. So I'm just gonna fire a chaos bolt at the closest archer man.
Hey, are you
With
gonna
a quick
do that?
spell.
Jesus
Oh,
What? No, I can't use my. I was gonna do that, but I can't use my spells. I'm saving them.
yeah.
So I'll do nothing.
Okay.
Kleb is up and he is going to try to escape. For a 9.
He ain't going nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes.
You're made.
Oh, yeah.
You're
Oh, yeah.
you can't do anything. As he's just trying to tear vines off him like
Dude, fucking
She's
vile
laughing like
Everywhere.
yeah, his body is still like standing, but the head is just
Oh,
Yeah, I ripped it. I'm
see like the one spurt.
they call me the
I
Ripper.
live.
that's great.
I will
Yuri
now be
would have
known
been
as the
proud.
Ripper.
There you go.
I like that.
So is he just out of range?
No, he's in range, baby. He's just in range.
Are you getting the merchant guild guy?
I'm gonna cast suggestion on the merchant.
Get his key.
Whiz save?
That's a 15 whiz.
I was planning. I was
Come hither.
Can't pay that?
Come hither and bow before me.
Fuck you!
I was just getting ready to charge him
I
down.
suggest you act like nothing's happened.
Okay, interesting. All right.
You gotta put another limiter on it, because like they do it until it's succeeded. So he'll be like, okay, well that's over until the boat gets here or something. You know what I mean? Like,
I suggest you act as if nothing's happened until the boat arrives.
Oh, okay, all right.
Days
Poor
after
guy.
boat arrives.
Well, we'll see what happens to him. All right.
was your
Yeah, well, he might.
Next up is our underlings. And are there any left? There's 3 archers are still alive.
No, 2 archers and 1 guard.
Let's see. The Ventress just died, so they both.
Into Europe?
They're both going to run away.
Oh.
So they can move 60 feet. They're going to try and run this direction.
Well, Europe gets an opportunity attack.
Hell yeah, I do.
So this one run.
Fuck! Get the fuck out of here!
Still going. That's a 21 to hit.
So this guy just been
You
standing up.
grappled him?
We'll see if he dies.
This
he's
man's
been firing like.
paralyzed his hair.
He's been there since the blood tidal wave. And
Oh yeah, hits. Yeah.
And he's grappled.
Paralyzed his
Oh, he's
hair.
grappled. Okay. Yeah, his friend will run away 60 feet.
Yeah.
And he's good. Great. And Byron.
Jonathan, no!
Resident Evil going handsome man.
Fred.
What are you concentrating on?
I've still
This
got my
man's mark.
mark there. But you know what? I'm just going to I'm gonna cast Expedious Treat on myself. Make me do a little runs, you know?
Lord.
Yeah, that
There.
happens.
Yeah, hello. Hello. How are you?
He's been, reloading crossbow bolt after one after another.
Shaking in his fucking boots.
Cloud
Have you
tech.
seen an interview with a vampire?
That's so weird. No.
Well, is Expedience Retreat an action or is it a bonus action?
It's bonus action for Expedience
Such a good movie,
Great.
but it reminds me at the end. He's like, "Hello."
As a natural 20.
Michael."
It's like super dash, basically.
Yeah.
Are you slashing him or grappling him?
No,
Grab him.
Bruiser.
Great.
Nostalgia.
Then I might.
That's the third natural 20 on a grapple.
Dude, it's
Your guys' natural 20 side have been insane.
Okay, I rolled 2 nat 1s. I had to make up for them.
Yeah, he's gonna die from that.
But
For sure.
Balance out in
But,
the end.
but damage-wise
11.
and such, and blood dice,
Wait, how did you cast a spell and do all that?
bonus action. Knife.
It was
Oh,
bonus
Expedition
action
Retreat.
spells.
Retreat is his bonus action.
And then he has 2 attacks, so.
Nasty.
Yeah, he's
Gross.
nasty.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
just a saucy little boy.
Oh, yeah.
Saucy
Have you
little
seen
man.
it?
Saucy little man pitch.
Have you seen Interview with a Vampire?
Oh yeah, I love
At the very end, it reminds me, like, he pops up, it's like, "Hello, Michael." That's what you remind me of.
Run after this one because I can catch him.
Is that one still alive?
I do
No,
not.
he is long gone. Goodbye.
He's all gone.
Goodbye, sir.
He's been deceased for 30 seconds.
Guys, the whole fucking boat didn't even come out tonight.
I know.
Yeah.
Although this is nice.
I don't mind.
We have a lot of cleaning up to do before the boat
I
gets
was gonna
here.
say. A lot of moving the bodies. This fight only took like what? Not less than a minute.
Less than a minute? Yeah.
Less than a minute.
It wasn't not 10 rounds.
No, it hasn't been.
No.
I think we're at about 7.
So like yeah,
Oh,
what?
Oh, yeah, I guess I was just thinking like
So it hasn't even been a minute.
preamble.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, sorry guys, that was like, just hit me like a
Urgent pee
bunch of
required.
pee. Yeah, exactly.
It hit me like a bunch of pee.
So I killed him,
Dog in the kitchen. I was like,
maimed him,
I gotta try that pee. Yep.
sopped him up, and he just shriveled. And then I quickly ran after the one that was running away.
yeah, Expedience Retreat is a lot of movement speed. Okay, yeah, so he's like trying to load a crossbow bolt. You just leap up, rip his throat out, kill him, and just keep moving. It's like one big action.
And now I'm concentrating on that.
Yeah, our halfling boy, he's gonna continue to run.
He was suggested to that he
Oh, act like everything's normal. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, you're good.
Act like nothing's happened.
until the boat arrives.
His bonus action.
Yeah, he's just gonna turn around
Oh, I'm thinking long starting.
and walk towards the edge of the dock and be like, "What? They were supposed to be here by noon. What is delaying the ship?"
Not us.
And
Suspicious.
turns round 6. You come back to Wick.
Round 6.
Is anyone else? Who is in that?
30 seconds.
This one guy and that one guy and that one guy.
Okay, so the guys that
And
are
we're
relics
very
lead,
Oh,
the
I
guys
forgot.
that can't.
Miles
relics.
still kick
And
Well, relics.
oh, don't you fucking
He's
dare.
dead.
He's mine.
Relics is
He's a walking corpse.
he's kind of also suggested a lot right now, so
If you want to just speed it, you can speed through it.
I mean, there's really nothing. I'm gonna go back and continue and get the birds ready.
okay.
It's in your butthole. It is in my butthole.
Wig, not who. Wig.
Back out to my butthole.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take a bite at a Clem.
By the way,
Yeah.
he's restrained, so it's your advantage.
Oh, I forgot about the restraining. Oh wait, no. Grapple isn't restrained. Yeah,
She won't let me forget about the restraining.
The restraining order.
I know a thing or two about a restraining order.
That's a joke.
That's
That's a
gonna be a
joke.
16.
Absolute joke.
16.
Or is it? I haven't done a course.
Can't serve me if I'm escaping them.
That's 5 piercing. 9 piercing, sorry.
catch me.
They think it's Ted Bundy.
Can't serve me if I never see it.
And 16 necrotic.
It's like,
And I went, oh,
Legally blind.
and I'm gonna use my other attack to bite him again.
Yep.
advantage.
Alright. No, I don't need it. I want to make it good, but... So, 17.
Oh, 17 hits, yeah.
Let's go.
So that is 5 piercing. And 13 necrotic.
Okay. Yeah. Blood.
Thanks.
9.
It's too late to use a blood die. You
Yeah.
haven't given me a result yet.
On what?
To add on. I can't add it on to damage.
No.
No, right. Okay, never mind.
However, that is enough to slay him as well.
You
As
slut.
you kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
walk over to Kleb.
I rip his
His like, you know, he's wrapped up in fine. You just rip his head off.
Well, I bite him. No. Okay, so I bite him the first time, and then I smile at him. I still have a little bit of his blood in my mouth, and I open his mouth and I spit it in to make him drink his own blood. And then I bite him again, and then I rip his head off after I kill him.
Snowball Link.
Live.
Because I am a psychist.
Violence.
Violence!
Okay.
I also harmed animals.
Is that what we call a mega ball instead of snowball?
Yeah.
I'm a psychopath.
So, last guard who's alive.
There's 2 guards alive. There's one running.
One's grappled, the other one's running.
The other one's running. He's actually potentially going to escape. Christoph? Christoph, can you stop him?
There's one right here.
Christoph is nowhere near.
I am nowhere near that.
I think it's your turn. That's why.
It's your turn.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You might be able to get
If
him.
I can,
Dash.
Didn't someone
I can
give you a
dash.
crossbow?
Yeah, he's
One second.
limping away.
1 second. I actually might be able to get him. So if I move. Oh, but then are you be using my action? But I could at least get like in front
You
of
can
him.
bonus action dash because you're rogue, but
Yes, I understand. My point is that using my action and bonus action would put me there. Like I could reach him if I got both of those. You see what I'm saying? But I
So
could
then on
also
your reaction, you could use your opportunity attack to grapple.
right.
oh,
So I'm gonna get in front
I
of him
see.
on this side.
Okay, so you just start sprinting down the road like one.
Yeah, one fucking hand like a fucking Neanderthal. Yeah, like a dog.
Like a certain meat would.
I was gonna say, is that meat? Is that you?
Kindred spirits.
Where's meat?
In this whole
Meat is like sitting by a good boy, like ready to crank
It's,
it.
it's ready, man.
I'm ready to
Ready to crank the fucking
Relics
apple.
continues to walk, and then he just sits down.
Somebody ever.
So Relics will go sit down on the docks. Damien, your turn.
waiting to crank it. Oh wait, what? Me? My turn?
He's just cranking it.
Oh me. I'm gonna bite this one.
Yeah, the one that Yura's got.
Hey. Yeah. Thanks, Yura.
I needed that actually.
Well, there'll be more. I got someone waiting for you on the other side. 17 plus
Dommy in hair.
5.
Hits.
Thank you.
Yeah, he'll die.
Thank you.
Blood die. Blood die.
Keep.
Do I
Give.
give me?
Beautiful.
Give.
All right.
It's disgusting.
Can't even get them out.
Wow.
Why do you have
Too
so
many
many?
there.
She
Because she's a menace.
bit both of them.
Because I
four
got
times.
kids
True,
like
yeah, true.
left and right.
All right, Yura, come on. Let's go get the other one. 3 relics. It's all yours.
Yep, yours turn.
And I'm gonna move after killing this one. I look apologetically at Yura and I start leading him back towards 3 relics.
Oh, no.
I only have 13.
Are you gonna go?
Oh, wait.
3 relics is getting
Are
the
you
bite.
dashing? And
Well,
stuff?
there's only one active like combatant, and he's trying to run away right now.
Yeah.
So he goes and he'll run 60 feet, and then it's Byron's turn.
No.
So he's. I'm using my opportunity to attack to grapple
Yeah,
him.
exactly. So if you can grapple him, otherwise you'll have
Watch me roll
to
one.
slay him
I'll have to blast him. Yeah.
in a
Grapple.
second. 'Cause
Crap
I don't think
hill.
he can
Oh, nice.
For a 24,
hits.
a grapple.
Okay, he tries to run away, he can't.
Once again, like,
Just one, yeah, I got his
Yura,
arm like.
you walk over, I'm assuming.
Oh, you're walking over.
Or sorry, Byron.
Yeah.
I said Yura, but I meant Byron.
I bite.
I think we're just dealing with this guy.
One second, Alex. We just had
That
a
is a total for 17.
hit. He's
He's good.
3,
Live.
7.
What about this merchant guy?
I was gonna say 3.
I'm gonna use him.
Yeah.
12.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead, Jim.
He's.
Stitch.
Okay.
God damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor.
I'm a doctor, not a goddamn magic.
So as the last scream of this dying soldier wails out in the street, and you guys assess the just absolute carnage that has kind of transpired around us. Relic's sitting up near the docks, waiting for Damien to come back to him. And Flint, acting as though nothing has happened, seems to be looking out to the lake, waiting for something to arrive.
Boats will come soon. The boats will
Where
come.
are those goddamn members that I had? God sakes, I'm looking at my fake watch.
Sundial.
Literally, the heads are laying all around him. Like,
But there's no sun.
So, yes, Relic's sitting on the docks, waiting for, again, he's literally waiting for Damien to come over and, I don't know, address him, I guess.
Well, I'm leading Yura over and kind of like lagging back, so I will never arrive to the docks. But I think there is a clause in suggestion that if an ally of mine attacks him, then it breaks it, or he gets like an opportunity to break it.
Yes, but
you do get to attack him.
Yes, I will go for a.
Also, I said sit down at the docks and wait for me. So
he's
prone?
Sure.
But he's not. You still need to be grappled or restrained. There's no prone.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's got his advantage on the previous one.
But you could just be like, hey friend, how's it going?
buddy.
Can I bite you?
Put the arm over the shoulder. I did that already.
Arm around, yeah.
Arm around.
And then it just gets tighter.
What grab?
And he just constricts.
Like a boa?
Yeah.
Strict?
Oh wait, if you or any of your components or companions damage the target, the spell ends. So the spell doesn't end even
After the grapple.
Yeah.
It only ends. Like,
Relics is like, this is normal.
Just big, a nice big bear hug.
23 on the grapple.
Yeah.
He's bummed.
he's grappled and happy about it.
This is how.
I've been there.
You hear like this very deep, heavy like purr, like
No. Oh, he loves it.
Shame I have to
He
murder
loves
him.
it. It's a shame I have to murder him.
19. Yeah.
He's also pretty hurt, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I blasted him quite a bit.
9 piercing. Ooh, nearly max. Doing 14 necrotic.
25, or, yeah.
That's the end of 3.
Him's dead.
Him's dead.
So as you like wrap your arm comfortably around Alex, and then dig your claws into his shoulder lovingly,
Hey, that's kind of tabaxi-ish, right?
Yeah.
Cats.
and then proceed to just absolutely penetrate him with your fangs.
Oh, I like your choice of words.
I like your words, Magic Man.
You drain the last of the life force of 3 relics,
Right.
and his body just kind of slumps over to the side.
Push it more.
You look behind you and you just see blood and carnage. You know, Evanora ripping someone's head off and just like drinking the blood and like spitting in their neck. Defiling this body. Absolutely defiling this body. Meat cranking just continuously. It's tighter and tighter and tighter.
Keep cranking.
Put him in the catapult.
Damien's
It
just
won't work. It won't.
behind you
He
going.
won't stay.
That's right.
But I'll put him right here.
But that is where we will end our session for tonight.
That's
Carnage.
dude. That was
That could
fucking
have been
amazing.
super scary, but we did die.
You guys.